that Jamison Williams long shot. You don't really call too many of these design shot plays. That one he really wanted. They had the opportunity, but this Browns defense only allowing 204 yards a game through the first 3 weeks.
Bro, what is going on with this stupid thing?
When you're able to do that defensively,
I'm getting really pissed off.
some really good football.
And they played two pretty good ones the last couple of weeks, the Ravens and the Packers. Carter, fair catch. Back at the 8. So the Lions offense stalled, took a couple of penalties, lead by 3.
Okay, whatever.
The digital world is coming to destroy yours.
Alrighty.
It's time.
Sean Aries, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched Bevo's gate while taking a selfie.
Bevo, no! Come back!
Is YouTube like messed up?
First was really smart.
I think YouTube is messed up.
Checking Bevo's gate though, not smart.
I think YouTube is messed up.
At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Hook 'em.
This Sunday,
Okay,
we
whatever,
need
YouTube.
every tailgater a Pepsi to amp up their food.
Whatever, YouTube.
Why would you throw that? It was him.
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Try it again with the pork.
Maybe the burger?
It's Subway's new
I gotta
fresh
turn on my
fit
AC.
featuring the grilled chicken and avocado with 35 grams of protein, a full serving of veggies, and our Baja Chipotle sauce, all under 500 calories. Keep moving with Subway's new fresh fit menu. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
Tuesdays.
Clear.
The most addictive medical drama on TV is back.
Years of memories gone.
Take me through there.
To find out what happened just before. It's
Take me through there. Take me through there.
All Tuesdays on Fox.
What have we got? It's a hell of a way to
What
die.
is going on with YouTube, man?
chance to solve everyone's crime.
All of a sudden now, my streams are just messed up, but everybody else is cool.
Murder in a small town. All new Tuesdays on Fox.
Everybody else's stream is cool.
The NFL International Games roll on to London. And on NFL Network, our stars come out in the morning. Vikings, Browns. It's Sunday morning football. Next Sunday at 9:30 Eastern on NFL Network.
Joe Flacco spent the first 11 of his 18 seasons with the Ravens. Super Bowl most valuable player. Played for 5 teams since then, back in Cleveland. 2023 NFL Comeback Player of the Year with the Browns. Started this game 5 of 5 on that scoring drive. Just 2 for 5 with a pick since. Aiden Hutchinson back on the field. That's good news for the Lions. They start from the 8-yard line. And will lose yardage. Sampson wrapped up. Back at the 6 by Tyleek Williams.
Alright, let me figure something out real quick.
Feel the intensity pick up for the Lions defense. Guys flying around. Tyleek Williams, strong rookie defensive tackle for the Lions. Hutchinson still in the game. We haven't talked much about the linebackers, but they do a really nice job. I like watching them as well. They don't make those splash plays, but they're in there and they're very productive.
Anzalone and Campbell, second down and 12. And that one nearly picked off of Nick Robertson.
Joe Flacco's about to get sat down, guys. He's not doing good.
He's the guy that Kelvin Shepard, frankly, apologized to after the Ravens game because he's been playing so well. He needs to get more reps, right? You always have this kind of production from your secondary, and he's been constantly producing for them. Really like that he's been making play after play, and you see him getting more action now for the Lions.
Right, Shepard apologizing to him for not playing him enough over the past few weeks. Third down and 12. Flacco from the end zone. He throws. It's Fanning, and there's just short.
Well, that was very close. Nice individual effort by the rookie.
Fourth down and 1. Bojarquez set up inside the 5-yard line to punt it away for the Browns. Punt lands out of bounds. Setting up excellent field position.
Oh, what is going on?
For the Lions, midway through the second quarter.
Direct eye contact. Confident. Paul, engaged. Kind of creepy.
Happy Monday.
It's an old school power move. The real power move? Having
There we
smart
go.
tools that'll keep up with changing trade rules.
Liz, we gotta get that Malaysian customs thing sorted.
Figured it out with FedEx. It shipped. Anything else?
Nope.
FedEx, the new power move.
This is the new Dell AI PC with Intel inside. It helps save you time because it does all your busy work for you, so you can get busy doing what you want to do.
The new crafted flats.
Alrighty.
5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one, or all 5. Try the all-new crafted flats starting at $5 each, only from Pizza Hut.
The Lions offense last week versus the Rams. Just watch how every offensive lineman, they're getting their hat on the ball and they're able to see who they want to block, and it allows for David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs to get right between the holes and see the vision to get north and south. This is where they went up over 200 yards against the Ravens defensively. Nice job by them, and it looks like they're carrying that over to this game. Jahmyr Gibbs already has a rushing touchdown. We saw a nice run from Jahmyr Gibbs again for about 15, 20 yards, and they just kind of wear on you as the game goes. They keep getting to that.
All right, Joe Flacco, you got one more bad drive, and you're out of here. You're out of here, buddy. Oh, Tillman's hurt. Oh my God, what a punk, bro.
For a hamstring injury earlier.
What a bum.
Heading off towards the Cleveland Browns locker room.
Take a look at Myles Garrett. After the first series, a little quiet. See Taylor Decker holding up as he bull rushes him. And this was a player, Jahmyr Gibbs, clearly is not going to be a factor against him in blocking. And right now, we haven't called his name much. He got a little pressure early on. He's going to sit out for the first couple of plays of this series, but once he gets back in there, I'm sure he's going to want to continue to create some havoc, create some pressure and disruption.
Lions start from their 39.
Oh my God.
Sonic, Gibbs and Montgomery, Sonic and Knuckles. It's Gibbs, lost his helmet at the end of the play. Lost a couple of yards as we check in with Carissa.
Thanks, Kenny. So the Eagles already up 14-3. A little trickery. Jalen Hurts throws a shovel pass there to
Jesus
Dallas
Christ.
for his second touchdown.
Bucks getting blown out. Come on, Baker, fight back.
21-3. Kenny?
Fight back, Baker.
3-0 teams, Eagles and Bucks. Montgomery back in, replacing Gibbs. Second down at 12. Here's Montgomery. Malik Collins once again makes the play, so a third and long upcoming for the Lions.
Myles Garrett coming back in on this third and long, and we heard Jared Goff saying Sonic.
All right.
Myles Garrett said, look, they have the coolest nickname in the NFL. Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic being Jahmyr Gibbs, Knuckles being David Montgomery. So as soon as they heard Jared Goff saying Sonic, Sonic, they all teed off. Knew it was going to be a run at Jahmyr Gibbs.
Third and 12. Deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He was wide open.
Just take a look at the pressure coming up the gut. Malik Collins wrapping around. Jared Goff able to buy some time. That was a nice throw, and he drops the ball. Yes,
he dropped it.
This
No.
is difficult from looking at one shoulder, looking at the ball, and then having to turn to the other side and try to redirect and understand where that ball is. A lot more difficult than it looks. I'm not, justifying the drop, but it is a difficult play to make for Jamison Williams.
Fumble! Oh, they got it back. Boy's lucky. Boy's lucky.
There's his own man, Dom Jones, backing into him. Ball deflected off Jones, and then the recovery by Carter.
Ooh, they got very lucky. Ball bounced right back up to Carter.
Anthony, what's up?
Now for this Browns offense, they've been a little out of sync, and they need to get back to what they did in the first series. The first series looked like they had the Lions kind of offbeat a little bit. When they thought it was a run, they were passing. When they thought it was a pass, they were running.
Start from the 19, it's Judkins. Browns drove 88 yards on that opening drive. Only 21 yards combined over their last 3 drives, a turnover and 2 punts.
Yeah, and I'm going back to where I said having this Lions offbeat, because right now it's a little predictable. The first play, it's going to be a run. You don't get a lot of yards. The second play, it's going to be play action or pass. And right now, Kelvin Shepard, the Lions defense, they're teeing off on that, right? So you got to get back to kind of being a little off script with the Browns, try to do something a little different so that you can get a lighter box, run the football, gain some yards, and then let Flacco take shots again.
Absolutely not.
Second down and 7, play clock at 2. Here's Judkins.
Judkins busting it. Pause.
And has a Browns first down.
And here's Flacco so far today. That first series, he was airing it out. He had time to throw the football. Nice pass to Isaiah Bond on that one. We were really liking the way this Browns offense came out swinging, and he was just letting it rip. And then after that interception, it just seemed like the Browns offense unfortunately went back to a lot of what everyone has seen in the first couple of weeks.
New set of downs for Cleveland.
It's another pick! Another one! Another one! It's time to get him out. Get him out. I don't care if the wide receiver fell on the ground. It's Joe Flacco. Get him out. Shut up, Jared Judy. Shut up. This got nothing to do with you. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You got to get out the game, Joe. 2 interceptions in the first half. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Get him out. Dylan, where are you, Dylan? Oh, my Lord Jesus, that boy. Where's Dylan? Where is Dylan? Where's Dylan, Zed? Reasons, where's Dylan? Where is he?
You see that DJ Reed, he had his left arm draped on him, and then he falls to the ground.
Where's Dylan? We need Dylan. We need Dylan. I don't need no more. We need Dylan. Where's Dylan? Where is he? Where's Dylan?
The contact from Judy as he made the interception.
Where's Dylan, guys? Where's Dylan? We need Dylan. We need Dylan. There's nothing else you could do. If Russell Westbrook, I mean not Russell Westbrook, if Russell Wilson can get benched after throwing 400 yards and 3 touchdowns, I'm sure Joe Flacco can get benched for throwing 2 interceptions in this first half. Dylan will be starting in the second half. If he's not, we know exactly what they're doing. We know what they're doing.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
We know what they're doing at that point. They do not want this to happen. This boy Joe, I've been saying Joe Flacco been ass. People been telling me I'm a liar. He a Hall of Famer. All this other bullshit. Like, I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it. What are we doing? What are we doing? If they don't get this bum off my screen, I need this bum off my screen. We need this bum off our screen. This is horrible.
One of you will walk away with $1 million. It will be a battle of the states.
The 4.99 to beat.
One good drive of Will's fault. I said it. I was just like, oh man. I said it would be crazy if they score in their first drive and never score again.
Was not ruled down by contact. One more look.
Right, as he's about to make the interception, he is touching Judy, but by the time he now has possession of the ball and it's a clear interception, he's not touching Judy, and that's why he gets up and books it, trying to get a touchdown. There's Kirby Joseph. He gets hurt as he
insane, man. Insane. We need Dylan.
That's going to be a big blow.
We need Sanders. What are y'all doing? Come on, man. Get this bum off my screen, bro. Get him. Get him out of here. He on the sideline trying to say why he threw the pick. Bitch, shut up. We don't care why you threw the pick. It's a pick. Yo-Yo's a dog. Yeah, what am I missing contextual? Anything good going on? Anything good going on? Lions should have at least 20 right now. They should, but hey, we still here.
That brings in jumbo personnel for Jim Schwartz and this Browns defense.
We need Dylan. We need Dylan. Listen, can y'all just throw the ball?
I understand why John Warren, he wants to line up, run the football. He said what he said during the week. My gut tells me he's setting up for a play action. You can get the same formation. You have Amon-Ra there, and I can see him faking the handoff to either Sonic or Knuckles, and then letting Amon-Ra screen across the field away from the defender for a completion.
They send in the rookie wideout, Isaac to Slaw.
Yeah, but he's lined up against Denzel Ward. I don't like that matchup.
Wide open. Like I said. These niggas is bums, bro. The best defense in the league. No, y'all just bums.
There's DJ Reed. He settled up with the interception.
And it's easy for me to say it up here. I'm not down there calling the plays of Jim Schwartz, but you can just tell that it was being set up that way. And you got to love this offense because you have to respect the run game. If you don't, they'll run it down your throat. And then they have players, the connection between Amon-Ra and Jared Goff.
This is insane, guys. I want Dylan for the whole second half. Exact reasons. My prediction is coming true. It might be a week off, but it's coming true. This was supposed to happen last game. Another touchdown before halftime. Yeah, if they don't do anything here, and it's another pick or a bad drive, he has to go. He has to go. Right? Y'all would think so, right?
Jared Goff and Amon-Ra, they've been doing this for years now. This connection is fantastic.
The Lions offense that set all kinds of records last season.
Flacco putting his helmet on like he ain't out there stinking it up. He out there, he was just like, yo, that wasn't my fault, right? And the coach is like, nah, that wasn't your fault, buddy. That wasn't your fault. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. You're still safe. You're still safe. Oh, shit. Malik Neighbors got injured bad. Oh, no.
Flacco, the Browns offense back out. He's thrown 2 interceptions, both leading to points scored by the Lions offense.
You know, one way to get this offense back going is, one, you go back to just a bread and butter play, right? What can we do that we know we can gain 5 yards? Then you start to speed up the tempo. You speed the tempo up, make the defense remain simple. So that
I'm sick of hearing 180, 180, 180, 180, 180. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? 180, 180, 180, 180.
He's played a lot of good football. Really dependable.
180, 180, 180.
Super Bowl champion with Philadelphia.
180.
So I left that for you, Kenny. I knew you would bring it up.
180.
Right next to me on my right. Penalty marker.
180. Holding. Holding. Joe looks scared, bro. Joe is scared, guys. It's over. Where's Dylan? 180. 180. I really hope they're going to make a change at quarterback at halftime. Nick, don't get your hopes up, buddy. Don't get your hopes up. That wasn't a holding. He pulled him into him. Can't do that. 180. 180. 180. Hey, Nick, we're going to have a blast tomorrow with the All-22 film. When I'm breaking it down, oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to make it a video, too. I'm going to record it and post it. Like, we got to do it. It's time. It's time. I can't let this keep going. We can't let it happen. 180. 180. My boy is out there screaming 180, bro. While he's doing a 180. He's doing a 180 and throwing 180 picks. Insane. I don't even know what's going on with any other games. I'm probably going to go on TikTok and see fucking Malik Neighbors' injury.
Just the other day, someone offered to buff my brass for a deal on a room. I said, thanks, I'm good. Then I told them about Hotels.com. Members save up to 20%. With that kind of discount, you could stay at a place with a killer spa. Get a manicure, clean up those mitts a little, eh?
So Flacco's magic is expired. Arkansas fired their dude after losing 58 points. Ain't his fault. Y'all trash.
And Doug.
Imagine if we could tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds.
Al Horford signed a multi-year deal with the Golden State Warriors. That's insane.
Oh, what's this? A fan has run out onto the field and he's not wearing pants.
Do birds need pants?
And the control room censored it.
Yeah, Kevin will keep Flacco, and his ego won't let him be wrong. Yeah, we know.
We upgraded our TV at Best Buy, and now they feel like they're
NFL players arriving on game.
It seems like all the pro Cleveland people are saying it's time.
This season, everything's next level. Every detail of game day dialed up. It's football like you've never seen it before.
Where's the Malik Neighbors injury at?
Is that my purse?
Get great deals on a larger
Oh, they scored off of a
official sponsor of the NFL.
interception.
Horizon halftime coming up. Kurt, Terry, Howie, and Michael. Eagles leading the Bucks 21-3. Special teams part of the story in Foxborough. Patriots 21 and the Panthers 6. 2 minutes remaining, second quarter. On second and 18, David Njoku, the tight end, across the middle.
This game is over, guys.
Takes him down.
Look, on both sides, that was a nice play. I like that they knew that the Lions were going to be in man. They had Njoku against Campbell. Campbell makes that play. It was a nice play, just better execution defensively. Jack Campbell able to sniff it out. Now, the Lions defense, they've been playing a lot of man. They're really not worried about the deep ball from Joe Flacco. The pressure has been getting there.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors out with an injury. That's tough.
Clock continues to run down to a minute 20.
All right, Joe. Let's see if you got any magic left in the tank, brother. On 3rd and 16. Oh my God, Njoku got smoked. Okay, well. Oh, Hutchinson's fucking hurt. Is it his knee?
And now the crowd quiet here at Ford Field as they realize what's happening.
Oh boy, that's tough. Then we got fans crying.
Hayden Hutchinson was shaken up earlier last season. Played only 5 games.
Oh, he walking off. He good. He hurt his hand.
Jogging to the sideline. A collective sigh of relief from about 65,000 in the building. Took a bit of a body check from Jerome Ford.
Jerome Ford just gave him the hip check of all hip checks. By the way, perfectly legal. He's allowed to do that. That was a solid shot by Jerome Ford on Aiden Hutchinson.
Marquez from the 25. Belief Raymond met immediately. And taken down by Trey Avery. Now this from State Farm.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the leadership of this captain, but getting that.
All right. I think it's done for Joe. Let's see. Let's see if they hold to their laurels.
What are we doing?
So don't settle for just any insurance.
Y'all think Joe gonna stay in or not?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
What y'all thinking?
Hayden Hutchinson helping sell insurance. And good to see him hustle off the field. Now on the sideline as the Lions offense takes over. 55 seconds remaining. Troy with 1 timeout. They were charged a timeout during the Hutchinson injury.
Oh, free play. Free play. Oh.
Was running, didn't turn around. The pass broken up.
Offside. Defense number 95. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Yep, that is definitely offside. And nice job by Greg Newsom to continue playing because Jared Goff knew he had a free shot, was trying to get a nice chunk play.
Raymond in motion from the 21. Goff complete. It's Raymond. Taken down by Denzel Ward.
Meeting in a courage. They don't want to put Dylan Gabriel in for that long. I'm thinking 55, 45 he stay in. That's what I'm saying. Maybe Dylan Gabriel comes in the 4th quarter if Joe keeps stinking it up. I mean, there's not much else stinking he can do. This is horrible. This is nasty work. This is not good. This is not good football. Like I don't know what else they got to see. I don't know what else they got to see, right? I mean, they about to score again. They about to score again. They not even spiking the ball. They say we about to just peel off on these niggas, man. Peel off on them. They gonna peel off on them. They gonna score a touchdown. Y'all can play as deep cover 2 as you want to. It ain't gonna matter. Denzel Ward is trash. Lions are they in field goal range.
Gets right behind Devin Bush, and the secondary and the linebackers, they have to understand what types of throws are going to come their way when the front four is pass rushing that quickly. You don't have time as an offense to have these level routes, second-tier routes, over routes. So you're going to get these one-on-one matchups, these seam routes that you just saw, or these speed outs, quick outs. So you have to play defensively to stop those type of routes.
Oh, they cooking. Well, he can't hit Williams. I lost you at Ward being trash. I never said Ward was trash. See, I never said that Ward was trash. I said he was just not better than Shedeur. That's all I said. I said I didn't think that he was better than Shedeur. I didn't say he was trash. I said he's playing trash, like in the league, because their team is bad, so he's playing trash. The Giants are up on the Chargers. Houston 6-0 on the Titans. Atlanta's up on Washington 17-10. New Orleans is behind Buffalo 14-10. Philly's up 21-3. New England's up 21-6. You said I'm talking about Denzel. Oh yeah, no, because he's getting cooked right now. Denzel's getting cooked. Denzel was getting cooked right now. He's getting cooked right now. Like, he's not having any effect on the game. He's getting cooked. And this is the problem with Denzel. He doesn't travel the field. He just stays on one side. So it's like they throw Amon-Ra over there. Like, he's just not able to cover Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra's just routing him up. If they throw Jameson over there, it's just nothing he could do. He's not fast enough to keep up with him. All right, they're kicking for a field goal. And it went in. That bitch was moving. That bitch was moving. That jump went right, left, right, back, left in the middle. Wow. It might have gotten tipped. It might have gotten tipped because there's no way it moves like that, right? It did. It got tipped. I think it got hit.
He put all of it into that one. That was a nice job by Bates.
Kevin, look at you. You're a bum. You're a bum.
You saw Stefanski. He was like, whew, this is a good kick. Kevin Stefanski, wants to regroup. They're only down 2 scores after turning the ball over twice. So give credit to the defense, still keeping them in the game. And frankly, it's similar to last week, right? They were down 2 scores to Green Bay in the 4th quarter, came back, somehow able to tie it and then win the game on a walk-off. So this is familiar territory for the Browns. They have to clean up this offense, though. They started off hot, and they really kind of just sputtered their way through the rest of this half.
Some big plays by their defense in the final minutes of the game last week against the Packers. There's Carter, time winding down, takes it out to the 32. 4 seconds remaining. Remember the Browns.
All right, just kneel the ball down.
In the 3rd quarter, Browns scored the first touchdown. The Lions have now scored 20 consecutive points. Clock rotation E, and the first half comes to an end here in Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown with a touchdown. First half stats brought to you by Wingstop. The 2 interceptions thrown by Joe Flacco have led to 10 Detroit Lion points. Jahmyr Gibbs with the first Lions touchdown. And then St. Brown. Judkins reached the end zone back in the first quarter to give Cleveland a 7-0 lead. Lions have scored 20 straight, and their defense has been outstanding.
Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Is Dylan ready, guys?
That interception, and it's their big name guys that started stepping up. Aiden Hutchinson gets that sack, a ton of pressure, and DJ Reed, the big offseason signing, he gets the interception for that Lions setup, setting them up for a touchdown. And you look at the defense wanting to dominate, right? There's a little extra juice knowing that the number one defense was coming in, going against their offense, and now the Lions defense showing how good they can be too.
Kirby Joseph and DJ Reed with the interceptions of Joe Flacco as the Lions aim for their third consecutive victory after losing their opener in Green Bay.
And honestly, it's been a good all-around effort from the Lions. The offense has made plays when they needed to. The Lions defense has made plays when they needed to. Special teams also playing well, and that's what you want to see from a good team, right? All three phases. It's not going to be a blowout every time, right? You're going against a good Browns defense. That's what you see here.
So the Lions lead at the half by the score of 20-7. We send you to Los Angeles for the Verizon halftime report.
Welcome to the Verizon halftime, the NFL.
All right, guys. First half is over. It's Flacco to get out the game time. The Eagles are smoking the Bucks. Sheesh.
That game most of you are seeing.
Future Hall of Fame wide receiver, that is Mike Evans out for Tampa Bay with a pull hamstring. Watch as though as Jalen Hurts hands off to Dallas Goedert, the tight end, the shovel pass inside from 5 yards out. That's Goddard's second touchdown on the day. Philadelphia all over Tampa Bay at the half. 24-6. Browns at the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff quietly having another great year in the flat. Oh man, I could have thrown that one. Ahmad St. Brown. Howard, your favorite receiver, a 2-yard touchdown. Excellent play. 20-7 Lions on top of Cleveland. Drake May, nice guy out of University of North Carolina. Play action, bootleg, everybody drops feet. Do what you can do.
Boy, oh boy.
Speed from this guy. 5-yard touchdown.
Why is Drake May doing the Superman thing? You are not Cam Newton, brother.
Of the Carolina Panthers. Josh Allen. Great quarterback.
CJ, what's up?
Hands off. That guy.
Listen, man, we having a ball over here. Celebration. It's a celebration. What I think of Drake May, I haven't watched any gameplay of him, so I don't even know. Kitchen.
Hosting the Commanders by Bijan Robinson. What a beautiful run that was. A 14-yard touchdown. Young man out of the University of Texas. Atlanta 17-10 on top of the Washington Commanders. Jackson Dart, quarterback, 25th pick this year in the first round. Quarterback, Ole Miss. There it is.
How you doing, Kitchen? How's your morning, your afternoon going? Oh yeah, that's a ACL. Malik is done.
We will give you a report as soon as we get that. But the Giants.
That's ACL, MCL.
Top of the Los Angeles Chargers, 13-3. Then early this morning, before you even had your coffee, my Steelers. There it is. Quick post. Down about 10 to 12.
Big boy can run, man.
Kit Metcalf. Look at that, Howie.
Finish him.
That's nice. 80 yards in Ireland. Stay over, play around the golf. There you go. I like this. 24-21. Steelers, Michael.
I'm about to join into this
In the battle of teams that have yet to win a game, Tennessee missed 2 field goals.
this Cleveland
It is 6-0 as they go to halftime.
Spaces. I'm gonna do some Spaces too. I forgot about Spaces.
Efficient and effective.
Yeah, I mean, a lot's been made about his record against Todd Bowles' defense, but he is showing up and showing out today. And here he's just cool in the pocket, Kurt. The blitz, running back picks it up, he just delivers it out to Goddard for an 8-yard gain. And here he's
all right. Let me turn this AC off. It's cold. It's cold now.
When that's open like that, he's just going to take off running. Villa, I mean, he's me and Howie put together. He ain't going to catch him. And there he is down to the 1. And here
Kitchen Joe is about to be out of the game soon.
These shovel passes down there in the red zone. I guarantee you, if they get down there again, it may look like something like that. No, have something different. keep fooling the defense.
All right, much of our audience watching that one. Detroit and Cleveland, a lot of people seeing that one, Howie.
Yeah, I'm on Ross St. Brown. Reminds you a little bit of our Julian Edelman. Tough, physical.
It's time to get Joe out the game. I want to see Dylan. I want to see Dylan. It's time to see Dylan, right?
The staple of their offense. He hits Amon-Ra for 13.
Look at Denzel Ward getting routed the fuck up. What's wrong with this dude?
This a little bit earlier, just kind of a wide kind of flare, just 2-yard completion for a touchdown. Easy pitch and catch.
Hey, Skinny, what's up?
You want the rock, you got to block.
You got to block, man.
No, you made a rhyme.
All right, second half from Detroit and Tampa coming up in just a bit, but our Verizon play of the first half. Chase McLaughlin just 1 yard away from the all-time record in the NFL. The 65-yarder makes it a little bit closer.
The Verizon Halftime Show is brought to you by Verizon, the NFL.
Why don't the coach try to score the last time we had the ball? No urgency at all? Oh, you talking about after they scored? Because it was only 4 seconds, so. You don't want Joe Flacco to end up with 3 interceptions in the first half, right? Because then you're going to lose everybody. You're going to lose everybody. Before that, they tried, but I think Joe got sacked. They had a what did they have? A delay of game, so that pushed them back, and then it was 3rd and 16. And they were inside their own 50, so you can't go for it right there. If you go for it right there and you lose it, you're pretty much saying like we're gonna lose. And we have to do this or we're gonna lose. But you punted the ball and then they scored anyway, so it's just like.
As an owner of Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I know how to make slick-looking goggle/glasses. But I have no idea how to make slick social media-styled stuff to sell it. But GoDaddy Aero uses AI not only to create social content out of thin air, it can build a whole social media calendar just for my business.
Let me go to the.
All I had to do was upload a video of me and my pretty.
Y'all want to hear some Cleveland Browns fans going through it? Let's go listen to it.
For all guys and gals. Try saying that 10 times fast. Look like you know what you're doing. Get so dead hard out.
I'm dumb.
I'm gonna leave off.
I didn't check it.
It's just weird. It's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird to watch, bro. We're not gonna get another Denzel,
At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
I'm gonna mute this in the back. Yeah, I gotta hear these dudes. They going through it. Going through it right now.
And then it's just like Miles cool with it.
Going through it.
His fate, he got his bag. But like to see these young boys
going through it.
Animal, bro. He's a dog.
Going through it.
Something in the chat. He deserved better, and so do Judkins, bro. Like this shit is nasty, and I don't know who's to say somebody.
So sad over there.
Old boy ran the wrong route on that interception.
Nasty.
Bro, just throw it away, cause to me it looked like he closed his eyes and just threw that bitch up there.
Let me in. I want to speak. I want to hurt these niggas' feelings.
He just fucking throwing that bitch.
He's not good, bro.
He's old
ass nigga need to retire.
Hey, I think it's Christian and them booming.
How many times you gotta say that shit?
Hold on, Christian, go ahead, bro, and then Bowman.
So, if we can see that Joe Flacco sucks, why can't the coach? That's the kind of shit that kind of make me like feel like it's like something way deeper than just the Browns suck is the reason why they suck. I think it's like something else is happening. I don't want to say the C word, but I just like if you see that he asked. I just don't
Didn't mean to turn on Flacco took long
out.
enough.
Like,
it was starting to happen last week or not last week, but the week before that.
Yeah, Joe
and then the Green Bay gave them a little more time.
I have I got a question, Christian. So
yeah,
you see Fannin taking direct snaps and running the ball.
Yeah.
So that comes. Hold on. That comes from his college days, right?
Go up and say something crazy. Don't worry, I got you. I've been in here before. I went in there like probably like a week or so ago.
So if you doing that for
a
rookie tight end,
I mean, it wasn't no
talent.
like nothing crazy, but
can't you do that for the quarterback?
it was a dude in there over there sucking dick. Like, yo, Kevin's the best. Joe Flacco's better than him. Shedeur sucks. And I was just like, all right, bro, I'm done with you.
This nigga taking direct snaps. This nigga Fannin taking direct snaps away from Judkins.
I don't know. I mean, either Joe's retarded or he retarded. Or maybe they both retarded.
We want Gabriel.
Bowman, go ahead and get in, bro.
Hey, man. I just got to say, shit won't never change until the real reason of the issue is gone.
And whether you
Yeah,
like it or
they
not,
turning on him. It's just some
can't
Cleveland
focus,
Brown
bro.
fans that
The shit that we doing,
that's going
he's
crazy
the
in here.
catalyst for it. He runs the offense. He makes all the calls. He see this shit just like we see this shit. So it tells
Some of them are
me,
still saying that he was
because
the
we, I
best
mean,
option.
think about it, we do have
LOL,
Ivy
some
League
will
people in that
probably
front
still
office.
say
It
this next
tells
week.
me
I
that
won't let him. I ain't gonna let him,
there
Zed.
is something deeper there. I mean,
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
know
let
if
him
you
say
said,
it.
but they obviously they don't believe in Gabriel enough to put him out there just yet. But they also know that they don't got no other option at this current state. So
Oh, I think he coming.
Halftime.
Yo, Matt,
Is it-
Matt and then Tom.
Matt, what's
All right,
up?
they got me up here,
What
guys.
up? What up? What up? My initial thoughts from halftime, or
They got me up here.
from halftime for the first half. I'm sorry. Defensive line's playing okay. No pressure up the middle again. Miles is getting pressure, but he's able to step up and try to deliver the ball. So got to work on that for the second half. But I mean, overall, I think the defense is playing okay. I think the offense is putting your defense in bad positions again, which what else is new?
We putting Geno in bad positions, Matt? Just curious.
What's that?
We putting Geno in bad positions to where J-Mo gonna burn his ass for one of them long passes?
I told you this was that they would take shots.
How you gonna tell me and I said we're gonna lose 38-6?
What's that?
Go ahead, finish.
You ain't
Matt.
saying nothing about shots, bro.
Yeah, I was the one saying I was
flow.
saying deep shot. I thought you were the one saying they couldn't take deep shots. I thought J-Mo was a deep threat all the way. But anyway, I thought their O line. I said their O line's was gonna be pretty good, and they've been all right. Offensive line's been all right. So. Yeah, they're going to come back to those big plays down the field, and you just got to be ready for that. And yeah, so
we got Tom and King.
I was going to ask this
I'm
too.
going next, guys. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Dylan, do they think Dylan's worse than this?
It's time.
No, they don't.
It's time.
He'll be in next game.
It's time.
If Flacco continue to do this, he'll be starting out in London or where the fuck we going. Bro, did you see the tackle look at Flacco when he threw that fucking pick when nobody was
No,
that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. He was looking at him like, what the fuck, bro? He was looking like, did you see something? Man, go ahead, Tom, bro. Where Tom go? Who was next?
Also, I gotta just say this. Welcome to the Darty Party, everybody.
Tom and King.
Who's next?
Tom and then King.
I don't see Tom.
Tom left.
Oh, go ahead, King.
Go ahead, King.
Yo, what's going on, fellas? Hey, listen. I came in here, I think it was like last week, and we chopping it up. Listen, y'all gotta get Joe Flacco the fuck off, man. He gotta go. He gotta go, bro. That's insane. That first pick he threw, that was insane. The second one, Jerry fell, but come on, bro. Like, niggas gotta do better. This offense is trash. They running the Madden offense. They not just using Judkins. Like, bro, this is the time where Judkins runs the ball 30 times, bro. Like, this is... Y'all don't want Joe Flacco to get sacked and have all this pressure? You run the ball 30 times. You and 12 personnel anyway. Run the ball. So now we see... Every game I don't watch, every time they get behind or Joe get a little flustered, they don't run the ball. Kevin just starts throwing the ball. Just want to get deep post routes, out routes, and whatever. Like, they just start trying to attack down the field only to check the ball down for 2 yards every play. It's insane. Now, the next thing is, if Joe Flacco has 2 interceptions in the first half, and Dylan Gabriel does not play the second half, if he comes out here starting, I'm just like, all right.
Oh, he's starting.
Because it's obviously that Jared Judy's frustrated, the old line is frustrated, and the players on the sideline don't know what the hell's going on, and everybody's calling for the change. So
Jerry Jeudy only frustrated because he felt like that was a pass interference.
Yeah, but nah. I've been watching.
I can agree with you on that, but he looking for the.
It was late.
He was looking for the call.
It was late and it wasn't low.
But even still, though, he still was able to get off it, bro. Bro, you gotta, bro. Throw the fucking ball earlier, bro.
Bro was so beautiful.
He said both QBs is taking warm up. That shit was fucking.
I know. It's time. Hey. Hey, listen.
They said both the QBs are taking warm up.
When you say both, you talking about who?
Well, I mean, Shedeur's the emergency, so he can't be, you know.
Right. Shedeur wouldn't be able to play. Flacco
Listen.
Flacco looked fucking
It's Dylan time, bro. It's Dylan time. We gotta see what this little boy got, bro. If they don't put him in, I'm over the whole computer processing. He better than Shedeur. We had him graded higher. He fits our offense, all this other shit. Y'all say he was so far ahead of Shedeur, and he.
Who is y'all?
Not y'all. I'm just saying. When I'm saying y'all, I'm talking about the Browns, not y'all, as everybody here. But in this case, if they saying all of this stuff throughout like the whole offseason, he getting the most reps, all this other stuff. If y'all can't put him in this game, they just pretty much saying that they overdrafted this kid. And then all of the focus that they put on him, it's crazy.
We do another space.
All right, I got it off. All right, the game back on, y'all. Game's back on. Browns got the ball, 2nd and 8. So why even get the young guys if you're not gonna give them a look? At this point, let the rooks play. I don't know. He made this shit loud. What I do? About to come back a little bit. This shit was funny. But he's very testy. Yeah, they was a little. Oh, he caught that. Oh.
Not only one reception in the first half. Picks up 13 of Browns'
It was out there, bro. It's credit to the Browns can't believe it. Line. There was a lot King and Mac, I can't believe it. I'm about to go.
Flacco was able to kind of
yeah, we're gonna join back in at the end of the game.
From Aiden Hutchinson, but Harold Fenton, he has been phenomenal.
Fenton is their best offensive player right now.
Leads all rookies in receptions so far. I mean, he's going to be a problem for the Browns.
He's not going to be a problem because y'all can't get him the ball.
On first down, there is a flag. Judkins picks up a yard.
There's no foul on play, 2nd down.
Flag is picked up. There's Tommy Reese, the first-year offensive coordinator. Former quarterback at Notre Dame. Was with the Browns last season as the pass game specialist and tight ends coach. Season before that, offensive coordinator.
All right, let's see if the Browns can do something here.
Kevin Stefanski joked about it.
Let's see if they can do something here. 2nd and 9.
Right.
2nd and 9. Oh my God, he just got Sampson killed. Can't do that, bro. All right, 3rd and 9.
Is younger than he is, and he told us, "I still want to be coached. Doesn't matter how old I am or how old he is."
And
Melly, welcome back.
Tommy Reese, he didn't make any bones about age or anything. He still coaches him very tough, gives him the criticism, gives him the feedback that he needs. Flacco respects
Melly just
him
missed. I was
for
in
it,
the Browns
even in his ripe age.
Spaces on Twitter. They in there crashing out. They in there crashing out.
40 years old.
And you should have went to the Patriots game again. They playing good. Ooh, Joe, you can't do that. Oh, fumble! It's 3! Get him out the game! Get him out! Get him out! Get him out the game! It's a fumble! No, don't save them! Don't save them! Come on, 32! Come on, bro!
Yeah, let's take a look at Brian.
Dylan was ready to get in the game! Come on! Ain't nobody open. Hutchinson, give me that shit. I don't care. That's the 3rd turnover. He got to go, man. Get him out. Get him out.
By the way, we have not yet seen Kirby Joseph return.
Damn.
Injured in the first half.
Avante Maddox still in the game.
Get him out.
From the 49.
This is how he ain't get out against Green Bay. He gets saved. He gets saved, bro. Every time he gets a 3rd, 4th turnover, he gets saved, man. Come on, man. You picked the flag up right there. Fuck a holding.
to the sideline, and you see how he's playing the football, has that right arm locked in. You're allowed to play through the player. He does that, does just enough to force that incompletion.
Come on, Kitchens. We almost there. One more. The interception's coming. Play action fake. Corner route. It's a oh my God! It's a pick. Come on, pick it. Come on. That was it. Come on. That was right there. That was the third one. You can't have him going there trying to route niggas up on a fucking double seam, a double move seam. What you think this is? You got your blocking tight end running seam routes down the like. What we doing, bro? Who's calling these plays? Where's Njoku? How is he not on the field? I can't deal. I can't. Come on, Joe, give it to us. Just punt the ball. Oh, it was right there. You gotta catch that. He dropped it into your stomach. Come on. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Ooh. Boy, we about to get Dylan, y'all. We about to get Dylan. Melon, we about to get Dylan real soon. It's coming. Hey, look, you got it. It's coming. Get him out. This is what they doing on the sideline. Okay. Hey, Joe. All right. This is the line. This is you. This is the running back. Hand the ball off every play. No more interception, no nothing. That's what they doing on the sideline. Oh. That's what they doing on the sideline. Hey, listen. Hey, Joe, when you throw the ball and you try to throw the ball to a receiver downfield, complete the pass. That's all. That's what we need. We just need you to complete the pass, okay? No more interceptions. No more interceptions, buddy.
He's just been really distant lately.
Oh my God. Hey. I can't wait for tomorrow.
What do you think?
I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to get the all 22 film. We're going to have a blast watching this shit. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible.
Progressive to protect your home and auto.
What they doing? Wasting my time, man. Get Dylan in the game, bro. I don't want to wait till the end of the fourth quarter. Put him in the game now. We need to see what he look like. You ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't got nothing to lose. Put him in the game. I'm sick of this. Y'all draft him in the third round. Y'all best offensive player is a third round draft pick. So what's the problem? I just don't see why Dylan is so protected here. Because at this point, if Dylan not ready, put Shedeur in. Let Shedeur go in there and get sacked 10 times. He ain't gonna have no confidence problem. He could get sacked 10 times and come back the next game and play. He ain't gonna be scared. He used to that. He used to it.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. Like the rugged Colorado. The highly capable Silverado 1500. The powerful Silverado HD.
Come on, man.
And the uncompromising Silverado EV. With the off-road ready Trail Boss family. Dependability.
Another turnover is coming. He's pressing hard, bro.
Together, let's drive.
Like, you could tell every time he throw the ball, he thinks it's going to be a turnover.
So I have to beat up forever?
Yeah.
He not throwing none of them passes with any touch.
Forever.
Our state showdown is just getting started. Spring break, yacht party, new dude party, pass.
The floor all new, Wednesday on Fox. Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Subway. Keep moving with Subway's new Fresh Fit menu.
He should have 4 turnovers total. 4.
On the field for the
4.
first time in this second half, leading by 13.
This is insane. I love it.
In the first half, Browns defense equally efficient. They haven't created the takeaway. They need a couple of those to get their offense back in good field position.
The toss to Gibbs on first down. Stopped at the line. So a 2nd and 10 upcoming, and you talk about defense.
Boy.
And for the Lions today, defensively,
We're going to have so much fun tomorrow with that all-22 film. We're going to have a blast.
Really been the difference in the game. We thought that the Browns had really figured it out after that first series. We thought
we're going to have a blast.
Just keep driving the ball down. Instead, it was the Lions defense adjusting.
Gibbs bouncing it to the outside.
We're going to have a blast tomorrow.
First out of bounds at the 18-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 2 for Detroit.
And that's why I said it's been equally efficient on this side of the ball, right? The Lions offense, they'll run the ball, maybe gain a yard or 2. Browns defense steps up, and then they'll come right back and gain 4 or 5 yards, and they'll finally get, a jab in there. So the most important thing of the Lions being able to stay in these 3rd and mediums.
We'll keep it on the ground with Gibbs, and he picks up a Lions first down out to the 22.
Yeah, and the reason that the Lions offense can do this, and John Moran will call 3 straight runs, is because the Browns offense isn't threatening them, right? They don't feel the need to say we have to start spreading the ball out, going down the field, right? Dan Campbell is recognizing the pace of this game.
Only neighbor towards ACL, guys.
Intensity is there from his side, from his defense, his side of the ball. So he understands that we can just control the clock if we have to.
It's Gibbs again. Flag comes in late. It's against the Lions.
Holding. Offense, number 69. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Rookie right guard, Tate Ratledge.
Yes. Tate Ratledge has actually been playing pretty well as of late after that Green Bay game. He's been doing a nice job. At that time, he's holding on. Yeah, actually, both guards really holding there. And this goes back to the aggressiveness, the speed, the quickness of this front four. Takes a little bit to adjust to when you're an offense.
Pushes the Lions back to the 12-yard line. First down and 20.
Oh, they hit downfield. He just got picked off. What the fuck was that?
Ward comes up with the interception. That takes it all the way back.
Oh my God, they're saving this dude, bro.
His 18th career pick.
Jared Goff, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen Jared Goff. We've called so many games of his. This is the first time in a while that I've seen Jared Goff just flat wrong on the read, right? Usually he knows the man zone reads. He had just assumed that it was man coverage. Denzel Ward was going to stay with Amon-Ra. Instead, he just kept backing up like a center fielder and gets the easy interception, and that's what the Browns needed. The Browns defense stepping up, getting a takeaway for this Browns offense, putting them in nice field position.
And Kirby Joseph.
Why did they score here? I can't.
For the Lions.
I can't do it.
Kirby Joseph at the top of the screen.
From the 42, on first down, here's Judkins. He picks up a Cleveland first.
See how it's just how it gives a little energy there. Plays in opponent's territory. First drive, 8 plays. Since then, only 1.
And that was the one.
That was the one. And Kevin Stefanski saying that it takes all 3 phases for us to win games, right? And you see now the Browns defense creating that takeaway, helping out this offense. First play.
Right, let's see.
Only the second takeaway for the Browns defense in their 4 games. Catch is made by Isaiah Bond. The undrafted rookie out of Texas. Gain of 8. Second down and 2.
Called on neighbor. I think he might be done before it's done. Yeah, I watched the player.
Facing the Lions for the 4th time in his career. He's 3-0. He's won
His foot dragged. So it's ACL or the MCL, but it's one of them.
The first was way back in 2009, a 48-3 Ravens victory. Jim Schwartz was in his first season.
Because he tried to jump sideways. And
That's how long Flacco's been around. motion on second down. Flacco takes off and slides. And remember, it's
Boy, Flacco, you trying to die.
Looked like he had some more room, but he'll be marked short.
Yeah, I don't know. Taking off is the words I would use. 18 years in.
Well, we got to see how good
fleet of foot before.
Jackson Dart is. He can't play with his first receiver no more.
For the Browns offense,
He couldn't even get the first down.
Third down.
You think he'll hear about
He ain't trying to get hit.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
His four sons all play football.
He ain't trying to get hit.
Levels. Third down and 2. This time it's Judkins.
Judkins got that first
He will
down.
pick up the first down inside the Lions 20.
Judkins really doing a nice job. One, holding on to the football. And then two, just following his blockers. Harold Fanning comes across, has that seal block, and you go one-on-one versus a corner. That's all you can ask for, right? DJ Reed gets in there, tries to stop him, but Judkins keeps those legs moving. And, you know, we've been calling a lot of these rookies their names, right? Harold Fanning, Isaiah Bond, Quinshon Judkins. This is a good group of rookies that Kevin Stefanski.
All right, first and 10 on the 20.
A couple of terrific ones on the defensive side as well.
Yeah.
2 rookie quarterbacks on the roster. And Dylan Gabriel and
Running the
Shedeur
ball.
Sanders. Judkins to the 15.
Looking for about
As
4,
the Browns
5.
look to capitalize on the Detroit turnover. You have Graham out of the University of Michigan. Schlesinger off to terrific starts. So a good-looking Cleveland Browns rookie class.
I mean, that is a very big positive, right? A bright spot when you think about the future, because this is going to create your culture moving forward with a Mason Graham playing as well as he is. Judkins, we've been raving.
No, they got to push the door on the
They're
screen.
the ones that will start to set
Out of all the
tone,
rookies they called.
because they'll know no other way but to play hard and try and win.
Play action fake, drag across. Okay.
Flacco is under pressure from O'Connor.
Incomplete. Ball thrown in the ground.
Incomplete, intended for Njoku.
Yeah, there's going to be.
I don't know why they keep trying to call these play action passes with Joe moving the pocket. I mean, he had no choice.
That's Pat O'Connor really getting that pressure. Him and Al-Qadim Muhammad have been rotating at that position.
DJ, what's up?
Both of them have been doing a nice job getting pressure on Joe Flacco today.
Total yards even. Third down and 7.
Third and 7. And he gets annihilated.
Woo! Unable to make the play.
Joe got hit so hard.
Grant's defending.
Oh my
Flacco
lord.
under extreme pressure. Now the Browns send out the field goal unit.
Again, Kelvin Shepard dialing it up. Everybody is going in, getting pressure. 6 guys are blitzing Joe Flacco. And then you have to really credit the back 7. They had nice coverage without holding, right?
All right, here goes the field goal.
A little ticky-tacky calling those plays. That time, a nice job all around.
Flacco hit by Nowoski. Here's Andre Schmidt, the reigning AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. 33-yard attempt, hit the game winner from 55 against Green Bay. Kick is
All right,
good.
20 to 10.
Game in Detroit.
Houston scored 6 points. It's 6-0. Houston versus Tennessee. Nasty. That's disgusting.
We're body slams and blues.
New Orleans down 21-10. Tampa Bay still down 24-6. Carolina 35-6. They getting blown out. Washington losing to Atlanta. It look like Michael Penix doesn't want to lose his job. And Giants are up 13-10 to the Chargers. That's insane.
La playa is Spanish for the beach.
I got to see what Jackson Dart's stats looking like. He's 7 for 12 for 59 yards. Get this shit off. And they put Russell Wilson in for a play. Russell Wilson got sacked. Got sacked? Why is he in the game? Why is Russell Wilson in the game? No.
That unrelenting itch. When moderate to severe eczema is uncontrolled despite treatment, get itch relief fast and skin clearance that lasts with Nemluvio blocks the signaling from IL-31, a switch that triggers key symptoms of eczema. Do not take if allergic to Nemluvio. Serious reactions may occur, some severe. Tell your doctor about any medicines you take if you experience hives or plan to receive a live vaccine. The most common side effects are headache,
I'm
joint
gonna
pain,
laugh
hives,
if
and
they
muscle
took
aches.
Jackson
Ask
Dart
about
off the game.
Nemluvio today.
When Malik went out and said,
Got
"Nah,
the
we
new
ain't gonna
iPhone
put him in."
17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab. No way. That's me. Handsome and hilarious. It's a rare combo.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
I mean, where else would I get it, right?
Where you from?
Catching the killer isn't easy. Lucky for me, I got friends, and they got ideas. Each episode is its own special study in solving a murder. Buckle up, this one's a ride. I'm Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and this is 50 Ways to Catch a Killer. Streaming now on Fox Nation.
No stage bigger than this one. The swing of his life. Owning October. The NFL and the American Cancer Society created Crucial Catch because early cancer detection can save lives. Don't wait. Visit NFL.com/Crucial Catch to find your local cancer screening resources and to learn how to reduce your cancer risk. During the commercial break, fans here at Ford Field honoring loved ones in the fight against cancer. 10-point game. This is Sanders.
Big return.
On a return for the Lions. So Jared Goff and the offense back on the field. He was picked off by Denzel Ward on the last possession, and the Browns turned it into 3 points.
Yeah, the Browns have been on third down doing a nice job of switching between man and zone, and you would expect that they play a little more man, but that time got Jared Goff with the zone play that got the interception, led to 3 points for the Browns offense.
From the 37 on first down, it's Gibbs. So we were just talking about Joe Flacco's kids and their love of football. His 4 boys play, and we asked him what jersey they're wearing this
Come
week.
on, show us
He says,
something.
"Son Daniel
I need
loves to be
these
the
Lions to
catch."
score so we can get Joe out of the game.
And there's Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, you would think, okay, if there were one game, 1 week where you guys would just show me some love, right? Just show me a little love.
Joe kids don't even fucking like him.
They're asking for autographs, wearing
But you
jerseys.
cheating on them,
You gotta love it, right? The wonders of being a dad. Joe Flacco, 5 kids, and that's where he spends his time in the offseason.
Here's Gibbs once again. We saw that drawing of Gibbs by one of the young Flaccos in his former number, 26. Now he wears number 0.
There's Joe Flacco. He's
get him
he's
out.
trying to figure it out right now, right? He's trying to figure out how
Ain't
can
no
they get
figuring
back in
out. Get him
rhythm,
out.
How can I help my offense, and how can I help this team win? Meanwhile, you got another third and very manageable for Jared Goff and the Lions offense.
I just need the Lions to score, bro.
We're down in 4. Goff's pass out of the reach of Jamison Williams.
Goff can't hit this dude, bro. He's open too.
Wow, Miles Harden with the tall task. Jamison Williams is so fast, and he is playing press man, no help. First time that Schwartz is calling that. I mean, Ronnie Hickman's in the middle of the field. He would have never gotten there. That is awesome coverage by Miles Harden on one of the fastest guys in the NFL.
Second time the Lions have gone 3 and out. Coming into this game, Browns defense forced the most 3 and outs in the NFL over the first 3 weeks. Fair catch made by Carter. So the Browns defense comes up large.
Right. 5 minutes left in the third
If you
quarter.
live with diabetes, you're making decisions constantly.
Go back to the chart.
Bread for the table?
Bread? What's my glucose? Do I have pins with me? Do I tell them I have diabetes now?
Omnipod 5 can help all of this. The only tubeless automated insulin delivery system on the market for people with type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Go to omnipod.com for risk information and instructions for use. Consult your healthcare provider before starting on Omnipod. No more tubes. No more multiple daily injections. Life is simpler with Omnipod 5.
What's up, Zach?
Check out this Echo. T-Mobile's got home internet, and it's just $35 a month. Our Echoes are all-knowing.
T-Mobile's got home internet, just $35 a month, and it's guaranteed for 5 years.
A Chewy pharmacy order is on the way for Gouda. Meds verified by Chewy's licensed pharmacists, paired with his favorite cheese. Delivered by Chewy, devoured by Gouda. For quality meds, for life with pets, there's Chewy Pharmacy.
I'm an angel. I switched your life with Jeff's life.
Whose house is this?
Oh, boy.
I tried to show him wealth wouldn't solve his problems.
And?
It solved most of his problems.
Good fortune. Rated R. Sucks you have to work on a Sunday.
Does it, though?
How about dogs?
Okay.
I brought Peyton Manning.
It's quitting time. Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
Applebee's new Ultimate Trio. Mix and match 3 ultimate apps with 3 ultimate dipping sauces to create your own Applebee's Ultimate Trio with over 80,000 combinations. All for the ultimate price of $14.99.
I was in a car accident. 8 years just gone. I need to be the doctor that I was. I am your new chief of internal medicine. You're reviewing my cases. You are still auditioning. You say I don't deserve to be here. I'm not going anywhere.
Doc, all new. Tuesday at 9 on Fox.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by T-Mobile. Now the
All right, guys, let's see if Joe Flacco can do something.
Applebee's, the official grill and bar sponsor of the NFL.
Big noon is back in Ann Arbor. About 40
They is
minutes
not
from
about to score 2 more
Ford
touchdowns. The Lions
Michigan's
are
own El
just playing
Presidente
trash. They don't want to
will
just,
lead the
they keep
charge
trying to take the deep shot, bro, and he's missing on the deep
10 a.m.
shot.
Eastern, Wolverines take on the Badgers. Michigan and Wisconsin. Big noon Saturday only on Fox. There's the former Wolverine star, Aiden Hutchinson. From the 16-yard line, Flacco and the Browns go back to work. It's Judkins.
Running all over the unit, bro. I don't even know why they're not
Speaking
just
of
running the ball
Hutch,
every
Kenny,
time.
he's had himself a whale of a day. Looking, you know he was ready to play. Comes in with the tank top. Great awareness here, forcing that incompletion. Gets around there, gets chopped down right there, right? But gets back up, doesn't matter. He's like, he got me one time. I'm going to come back around, though, get some pressure, get the sack on Joe Flacco. And there it is, leading that defense, leading the front four, creating a whole bunch of pressure from the Browns.
Second down and 1. Judkins picks up a first down. That
Judkins
video of
all over
Hutchinson
there.
entering Ford Field today, that's similar to what our producer, Fran Morrison, looks like every Sunday morning.
He doesn't look as buff, though. He's like kind of frail. It's just dragging off. Well, I don't know.
No? You don't think there's a resemblance?
There's a resemblance, but you just got to add like 30 years to it.
Oh, there you go. Terrion Arnold is the injured Lion. With the Lions leading by 10, we'll check in with Carissa.
I'm going to defend Fran on this one. Fran is jacked. Bucks down 24-6. Baker Mayfield finds Emeka Egbuka behind the defense. 77
Oh my God,
yards.
Emeka is the best wide receiver
Touchdown
in
of
the
the
league.
year as he walks this one in. Bucks cut the deficit to 11. Kenny?
Thanks, Carissa. Carissa coming to the defense of our Fran Morrison. How about Emeka Egbuka? We've seen the Bucks twice over the first 3
Texas
weeks. The rookie
Tornado,
out of
what's up?
Ohio State. Another touchdown today.
Right now, he's Offensive Rookie of the Year. Right, he's played so well for the Bucks. Everybody knew how well he was going to play. Right, preseason they raved about him, and he's done nothing but produce for the Bucks offense.
That's Kirby Joseph, who was injured earlier and has returned. Taking a bit of a break as the medical staff tends to the second-year corner, Terrion Arnold.
And Terrion takes a shot there, and he's able to finally get back up.
There's Amik Robertson, who we've seen more and more of over the last few weeks.
Yes.
He's played very well.
Now, hopefully Terrion Arnold is okay, but as we mentioned, Amik Robertson, they are A-okay with him stepping in. He's played some good football for the Lions, so there is no drop-off when he's in the game. Now, instead of playing nickel, he's going to be at the outside corner position.
Browns trailing the Lions by 10 from the 31. It's Judkins. You're talking about the Buccaneers, young wideout Abuka.
Yep.
Judkins, his teammate at Ohio State. Second-round pick by the Browns.
All right, looks like the Chargers got the ball back on offense.
Talk about him. He talked about how intelligent Judkins is. He talked about how conscious he is about not turning the ball over, pass protection, taking care of the quarterback. He knew that Judkins was their guy. They drafted him. He's playing very well for the Browns.
All right, 2nd and 8, Browns.
Second down and 8. Fake to Judkins.
Go ball. Ooh. Isaiah Bond caught that and lost this nigga. Watch Joe about to start putting it together, bro.
35-yard pass play.
There's Bond, and he's just running a streak going against Amik Robertson. We just talked about how well he's been playing, but Isaiah Bond goes up and makes a tremendous catch. These rookies for the Browns are playing outstanding football against a very good Lions team. Both sides of the ball stepping up. These rookies playing well.
That's the biggest play of the day by either offense.
Oh, false start.
This play is blown dead. False start.
Offense number 44. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's on the tight end, Fannin.
And how do you like that? I was almost going to say this offense was getting a little boring and repetitive. And all Kevin Stefanski was doing was setting up this defense, lulling them to sleep, making sure that
he was not lulling them to sleep. Please don't give him any credit.
Isaiah Bond makes a tremendous
Don't give him any credit.
Puts him right now back in plus territory, knocking on the door. They can get a field goal or touchdown here. It becomes a one-score game.
Isaiah Bond was at Alabama with Tommy Rees, his offensive coordinator in 2023. Back together with the Browns.
Another pick almost. You can't drop that. Come on. Y'all keep getting it. These are 6 turnovers he should have.
From Bond here is that he kind of gives up on the play. You see him, he's circling back, and Amik Robertson, the vet that he is, he's the one that's like, I'm going to keep playing that if you're not going to, right? So he almost has the interception. Isaiah Bond has to keep playing through that football. You see the frustration from Joe Flacco. He's looking like, hey, man, I'm trying to give you the plays, right? I'm trying to feed you the football.
Second down and 15. This is 4.
And it's 3rd and 16. Just like that.
Jack Campbell, he is the linebacker that every coach wants. He's big, 6'5", 245 pounds. Kelvin Shepard said that he is an extension of me. Could call 75% of this defense if he wanted to. Meet every Friday, go over the game plan, make sure they're on the same page. He's a heck of a linebacker for the Lions.
Third down and 16 for the Browns. Pass to the near sideline. It's Bond.
Are they going for it?
No.
Now it's incomplete. Field goal unit comes out.
That was a horrible play call. 3rd and 16, and you don't get nothing to go down the field.
Last week.
But on 2nd and 8, you got something down the field.
This will be a 56-yard attempt.
Now your kicker gonna come in and miss. Got enough leg for this one.
Smith from 56.
And missed it.
It is no good. Wide to the left.
And he missed it. To the left.
It remains a 10-point Lions lead here in Detroit.
Barely, too. Barely.
What did you bring back from your last trip? A dumpling you'll never forget. What nature truly feels like.
The Giants defense
A bit
is
of
putting the
local
claims on
art.
the Chargers.
A soulmate for the week. Finding out you love a good poncho. And glamping. And that durian is everything they say it is. Everywhere you go with Marriott Bonvoy shapes you, making you the greatest souvenir
And
of all.
this dude
Explore
just
our
threw a
entire
pick.
world of hotel brands and
There's
experiences.
a flag though, so it's coming back.
This Friday, Avatar: The Way of Water returns to theaters for 1 week only.
Let's do it.
Get tickets now for the movie event that made history. Avatar: The Way of Water, exclusively in 3D, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Training day starts with a self.
Training day.
First, the weight room. Then it's straight to conditioning. Okay, that was clean. Quick pose for the cameras, and it's to the lake where I keep my mental game strong. Keep my energy right, grab a Celsius.
At Burger King, we don't listen to celebrities. We listen to you.
Oh
Your
my
next
God.
creation is here. The Crispy Onion Whopper. It's got the crisp, the
Wow,
crunch,
they call
the
it
bacon,
offensive pass
and it's
interference, not
imagined by
defense.
you. Try the latest in the,
The Giants are
Whopper
about to
by
beat
You
the
series
Chargers.
today.
Anyone who tells you stay grounded probably never won anything.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to drive smarter. With high-tech features and excellent reliability. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right
All right,
now,
the Chargers
you can get
are about to lose.
$279 per month lease on a 2026 HRV all-wheel drive LX.
Big Noon is back in Ann Arbor as Michigan takes on Wisconsin. It's Big Noon Saturday on Fox.
Welcome back, week 4 in the National Football League. Kenny Albert, Jonathan Vilma, Megan O'Leary. Lions leading the Browns 20-10. Following the missed field goal, excellent starting field position for Detroit. From the 46, the give to Gibbs. Jameer Gibbs across midfield, still going. Down the sideline. And finally forced out of bounds by Carson Schlesinger, the rookie out of UCLA. Gibbs picks up 22.
Just take a look at Khalif Raymond, and now he goes and gets a block on the
Alrighty.
linebacker, Devin Bush, then takes out Denzel Ward to allow Jameer
25,
Gibbs to
30
get
yard
to the
run.
outside. That's the dirty work Dan Campbell talks about. He's seen Amon-Ra St. Brown do it. Now Khalif Raymond following suit.
Montgomery takes the handoff from Goff. Under 1 minute remaining, third quarter, with the Lions on the move.
And you can tell they are very cognizant of where Myles Garrett lines up. They've been running away from him. That's where they've gotten their production, running at him.
Oh
nothing
boy,
doing. So the
they're gonna
respect
keep
of
Joe
John
Flacco.
Morton, as much as he talked
The
about
Lions
the
need to
run
score
game,
now.
they haven't seen one like theirs. He respects
Yep,
greatness, and that's
call.
Myles Garrett running away from him. They're going to have to find a way on the other side of this Browns defense to stop the run game.
Second down and 9. Pass is complete. Sam Laporte inside the 25 as time winds down.
Myles Garrett very close to getting that sack, but Jared Goff, smart veteran, understands. I'm getting this football out. I am not going to paddle. Hold it one time and allow for that defense to get after me.
Third quarter comes to an end in Detroit.
Me gusta la comida buena, es que el sabor me desespera. Con ganas me lo como entera. Me gusta la comida buena.
Come on, Charlie, use your new door. Let's go. I said go! Silly dog, I'm gonna trade you for a cat.
Red Bull gives you wings.
How's life in a small town?
The acclaimed mystery series is back.
Keep your eyes wide open, same as your mind.
Murder in a Small Town, all new Tuesday on Fox.
Oh. Huh? Huh, nature sure is full of wonders.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket and choose up to 4 NFL games to watch live at the same time with Multiview. Now only 8 payments of $34.50 per month for new users. Sign up now. Terms and embargoes apply.
As an owner of Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I know how to make slick-looking goggle/glasses. But I have no idea how to make slick social media-styled stuff to sell it. But GoDaddy Hero uses AI not only to create social content out of thin air, but can build a whole social media standing behind you, darling. So all I had to do was upload a video of me and my pretty face.
I'm glad there's no mirrors on Friday. This ain't my finest night.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
Look like you know what you're doing at GoDaddy.com.
I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Jump on 4.
No fear.
One battle after another.
If nature can make a lake pink, then natural toothpaste can whiten your teeth. Never underestimate nature.
Is this mascot heaven?
Nope, basement storage at NJM.
No jingles or mascots, just great insurance.
It's not easy to fall asleep amongst all this noise, is it?
Well, he does have the headset on. He can't hear anything. Life is good for little Simba. And there's the Goff spring. Jared Goff recently just had a baby, Romy.
Back in July. Congratulations to the Goffs.
Okay.
Yes. Romy referred to as the Goff
Lions
spring.
ball, 3rd and 2.
Of mom and dad. Passes.
Williams dropped the ball again. What is he doing?
Myles Garrett working against Taylor Decker, and look how quickly Christian Mahogany is over there, and he's over there to make sure that Myles Garrett doesn't slam back inside, and Jamison Williams with the drop. Jared Goff actually put it on the money for him. No
6 targets for Jamison Williams, only 1 catch.
Yeah, 2 drops today.
4th down and 2. Lions were perfect in their last game on 4th down, 3 for 3. As Gibbs,
I don't know if he got it.
Corner.
He didn't get it.
He was stopped short.
He was stopped short. Nice job by the defense. Just look how quickly the defenders are flowing.
Devin Bush shoved him out of bounds.
Nice job. And look at Denzel Ward taking on Penei Sewell, making sure that Gibbs wasn't able to turn the corner. And Jim Schwartz fired up, turning that aggression against the Lions, stopping them on 4th down. That's equivalent to a turnover, Kenny. When you don't convert on 4th down, it's a turnover on downs. Give your offense a chance now to put some points on the board.
Hey, Chantel, what's up?
Jim Schwartz, the Lions head coach from 2009 through 14.
Flacco has to go. He's horrible. Yeah, but they don't want him to go, which is the insane part. And the Lions are letting him off the hook by not scoring. Fucking insane. Flacco should have had 6 turnovers today, 5 interceptions and a fumble, and he gets saved in all of them. Penalties,
The Browns take over from their 23-yard line, down by 10.
Play
To
action
Judkins.
pass, check down. Doesn't hit immediately.
Jack Campbell right there to make the tackle. Megan.
Well, before he was drafted by the Browns or won a national championship with Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins was actually a sponsored skateboarder. He told me he absolutely loved it, and it helped form a lot of his athletic ability.
I'm still afraid to put Dylan in because he's not ready and he's not good. And you know if they put him in there, that means that Shedeur's going to have to get into it. So they're just trying to hold out as long as possible. That's all. That's really what it comes down to. Everybody's making it, oh, they have backup tackles on their line and blah. I didn't care about that during the preseason. Fannin just dropped the ball.
Unable to make the catch with Anzalone defending. And a lot of pressure on Flacco.
Yeah, this is one of the times they wanted Flacco to hold up, and the ball is placed very nicely. Harold Fannin just drops it, loses sight of it, and You're going to watch Flacco. He's holding on. That pressure gets there. That is a beautiful ball by Joe Flacco.
He's not ready. Should not be the backup quarterback. That's what everybody's been saying. Since all this nonsense been happening. Y'all can't have a backup quarterback and say he's not ready yet. Or the conditions aren't perfect for him to play. That just doesn't make sense. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before where they're just like, oh, we have backup tackles. Oh, we have blah, blah, blah. Wouldn't you want that to be the case? Instead of your starter?
All right. Same thing?
Yup. This is our year.
You know, if getting AT&T's best deal on the new iPhone 17 Pro without needing the most expensive plan taught me anything, it's that switching things up can be a good call. So how about we try something that's timeless?
Oh yeah, good call.
Ooh.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required.
Big play here, 3rd down and 7. For the Browns, trailing the Lions by 10.
3rd and 7. Joe's dropping back. And he almost got sacked.
Able to get rid of it.
Oh, Judy dropped it. Oh my God. Jared Judy just dropped the pass.
Take a look at Aiden Hutchinson.
Damn near wide open. Joe's lucky that wasn't a fumble.
Coming around the corner.
Joe's lucky that wasn't a fumble.
I mean, look at his bend.
That boy.
The ability to get a hand on Flacco. Flacco's strong enough to fend that off. And Jerry Jeudy, just another drop from the Browns wide receivers. Harold Fannin dropped the one on 2nd down, and Jeudy just dropped that one.
Put Shedeur in, he is ready. Because Kevin is a good coach. Look at the Steelers, they never had a losing
He's the one that's down. You see the
quarterback.
frustration
Exactly.
both from Jerry Jeudy and Joe Flacco.
Kevin is a horrible coach.
Lions medical staff turning to DJ Reed. Back in a moment.
This team is poorly coached. There's nothing but mental errors, drops, penalties all over the place.
Somehow, it became one or the other.
That's a sign of a bad
But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Where current eligible GMC owners get 0% APR with a total value of over $12,000 on this Sierra 1500 model. That's 20% below MSRP.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
Ready?
It's Saturday.
Dave's ready.
We flying, Dave.
Call!
Let's go.
Plenty of runtime, and it's even got turbo mode.
That's what they called me in college.
I bet they did.
All right, so it come down. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious at this point that the reason why they haven't changed the quarterbacks is because they feel, and I'm going to say it, fuck it. They feel that either Shedeur or Dylan are going to win these games.
Look, I don't need
That's what it comes down to.
I'm just happy that he's happy. You're too humble, Mr.
I think they think that Shedeur and Dylan are going to get in the games and win the games.
And I don't need special treatment.
Right?
Run-of-the-mill grilled cheese.
And if they go in and they win,
yes, we are.
obviously they draft picks get a little worse.
Get more savings in service. Get more with
They want that first round, that first top 4 draft pick again, 2 years in a row, so they can trade it again more than likely.
No fees on checking.
Or trade one of their
accounts
first round
and
draft
no
picks.
overdraft fees help me sleep at night.
It's
What's in
just
your wallet?
ridiculous. I've never seen nonsense like
After
this
the
in my
Colonel
life.
made his hot and spicy wings, he needed the perfect pairing. So he invented the potato.
I've never seen nonsense like this in my life.
It's true.
Listen, if this was the Patriots,
So we could chicken
and that was Tom Brady playing like that, boy, Bill would have took him out. He would have been like, Tom, you're not getting it done. I'm going to Jimmy.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by GMC. We are
Matt Castle.
grade.
That's DJ Reed, who had a big interception earlier. It led to a Lions touchdown. Carted off to the Detroit locker room.
Oh, he got carted. It's over. ACL. He's done.
As the Browns will punt it away. Taken out to 35.
Is this a return? Is this a return? Is this a return? Is this a return? I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. It's about time. God damn. Finally somebody scores. Shit. Kevin gonna wait till they 1-7 before they put the rookies in. Nah, man. Nah. Well, yeah, because they're gonna be 1-8 when they play the Patriots. But no, I think Dylan's coming in right now. Dylan's coming in right now. Oh, you gonna kiss your baby. Aww. Go kiss your baby. Go kiss your baby.
It's almost like Dan Campbell knew that he was due, right? Khalif Raymond, super explosive. Hadn't done much the first 3 weeks, and Dan Campbell just kind of knew we're going to get a big one. Told us yesterday that he was going to have some big returns. That's as big as it gets for the Lions.
65-yard return.
Come on. Dylan need to be in next drive. Yo, Zed, don't get your hopes up, brother. You know this is going to happen. Joe gets one more, he gets one more try. One more try, and then Dylan's going to go on with 3 minutes left. And he's going to get a drive. And then the question is going to be, Kevin, are you guys going to start Dylan Gabriel next game? You're going to be like, no. Joe Flacco is our quarterback. Joe Flacco is our quarterback. It's like, what?
And he is out the gate for a touchdown. Look at the speed as he goes. There is no way Jerome Baker is going to catch him. Punter's not catching him. That's a nice touchdown for the Lions.
I can't wait for the all-22 film tomorrow. It's going to be marvelous. And you know what everybody's going to be like? It's not Joe's fault. It's not Joe's fault.
It gets no better than that. Gets no better.
You got a white girl, bro. Come on.
So for the Lions today,
come on, bro.
10 points off Cleveland turnovers. And now a touchdown.
They're going to be like, it's not Joe's fault. He's throwing the ball and the receivers are dropping the passes. What about the interception? It's not Joe's fault. They're falling on the ground. Ran the wrong route. Like, you know what? I've never seen so many excuses in my life. And you know what the crazy thing is? These same people that be making excuses, that be making excuses for, that be saying we be making excuses for Shedeur, they're the same ones up here making excuses for Joe Flacco.
This would be number 10, barring a huge comeback.
I'm just like, I don't understand it. It's becoming inevitable at this point. No, it's not.
No better than that, Kenny.
Is she pregnant?
And now some oxygen.
They make all kinds of excuses for Flacco. Exactly. It's crazy at this point.
He was moving, and now there's Khalif Raymond, his mom, wife, and it kind of takes this Browns offense kind of out of what they've been wanting to do, which was this control offense. You go from 2 drop passes to a punt return for a touchdown, blows the game wide open.
Here's Judkins on first down, gains a couple as we head to Los Angeles. Carissa.
Thanks, Kenny. In the battle of the unbeatens in Tampa, Bucks down 18, but Baker Mayfield, never count him out, finding Bucky Irving behind the defense. This one going 72 yards. Baker's second.
Oh my God, Baker got 2 70-plus yard touchdowns.
The deficit to 11. Kenny.
With Tom Brady in the Fox broadcast booth.
Nice matchup going on down there.
Oh, I didn't know this was Tom.
His former teammates.
Well, you know the Bucks are going to keep fighting. That's for sure.
Second
Rock.
down and 8.
Rock.
And it's Anzalone who makes the play. Pass intended for Fenton.
Think the Browns.
Speaking of the Bucks, Anzalone follows this game around Levante David. Talked about how they both do very different things than most linebackers. And
if you're an owner, you're making billions of dollars a year. You don't give a hell if you or not.
On the same plane of motion.
It's not like you can get fired as the owner.
Play like a typical linebacker. Him and Levante David.
Oh, it don't matter to you.
Right now that I know in the league can do it and do it at a high level.
And the thing is, as long as your team is losing and your coach sucks, you don't got to pay nobody nothing.
Third down and 8.
You only got one max player. Oh, my Lord.
Intended for Judy. With Amik
kick the ball.
Robertson defending, Browns will punt it away.
You can kind of feel the life out of the Browns. It's just kind of gone away now, right? They're walking back to the sideline. Everyone with their head down. The body language just isn't good right now for the Browns.
All right, it's Dylan time, y'all. Especially if they score. We need the Lions to score here. And it's Dylan time. Come on, big return. Return again.
Moments ago, fair catch. This time at the 17-yard line with the Lions leading.
Come on, bro, you got to run after that.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately,
He
I didn't
didn't
check if
know
doing the Georgia bark
yeah,
at my boss would be appropriate. Go, dogs.
Yeah. So we need
Oh, no, they got a Colorado vent space going on. I can't go in there.
Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at my boss, dumb. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Hey, Bark Boy.
These guys are crazy.
Man, this takes me back.
Why the hell is Jacksonville trying to stiff on somebody inside?
All your Y2K favorites are back for only $3 or less. Only at Taco Bell.
Miller time started in
Oh, my boy Absol got a.
and the clock's still ticking.
Shine your will with a quill, dip it in your bloodline, deal away your whole DNA through familiar Big Mad. The irony is I'm composing this in oxygen. I don't need no page. Yeah, legal tender bender.
Oh, Ab, you're bucking. You gotta write something when you go. You can't just go.
Nothing like having dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants. And having experiences
I love just watching
you'll never forget.
The Cleveland media crash out.
For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Platinum.
If Jerry knew football the way Tom Brady knows football, he would in no way be able to handle it.
Come on, Ryan. What do you do? You gotta look off the safety before you...
When the safety rotates down, just rip the seam.
Nobody knows football.
Come on, we do better.
Like Tom Brady.
I think the importance of a fan to me, I draw from that energy, the passion, the togetherness. That's what our fans are, and I think they should never change. Fan like a pro at NFLshop.com.
There's one of the best defenders in the game, Myles Garrett, and Dan Campbell talked about how he's really a power forward playing defensive end. You see, he walks in with a basketball. Who does that, right? And he comes in and he plays well, he plays hard. What I really appreciate is the respect of both sides, right? He knows what these offensive tackles are going to do. The offensive tackles understand his game. And then John Morton, very aware of where Myles Garrett is. They've been sliding the protection over to him. Jared Goff has been stepping up, making sure he doesn't retreat and give up an easy sack. So both sides, respect to them, playing very hard, playing good football.
Well, he does own a small stake in the Cleveland Cavaliers. Loves basketball. Also spends a lot of time with a camera in his hand.
Yeah, he does more than just sports, man. He loves photography. Told me that Patagonia is a place I need to put on my bucket list. Go for at least 10 days. And when we asked about, hey, you like Marshawn Lynch type of photography? He said, no, I really like the big unit. Ken Griffey Jr., those are his idols as far as photography. He was like, he wants to expand outside of sports. Man of Tomorrow is his Instagram page. I mean, he does a really nice job.
Right, Randy Johnson, Ken Griffey Jr., and Marshawn Lynch, post-playing career, all now involved in photography. Here's Jameson Williams. And that did not fool the Browns defense.
They are not trying to.
Third and long upcoming.
Yeah, and there's Man of Tomorrow, Myles Garrett photography. And you look at some of these photos, they are absolutely stunning. I mean, the one on the right is gorgeous. And you can see a guy where everything about him during the season is violence, right? Pressure, then fight, fight, fight. And then he just takes a load off. And he wants to just take a deep breath, kind of regain himself, and he does that through photography. And I'm really interested to see post-playing career how far he takes that.
Jameson Williams. Lions first down. That's his second catch, targeted 7
Now people over here commenting like, it's not his fault the receivers aren't catching anything.
He knows where the ball's going. As soon as he sees that safety leave, look where his eyes go. Straight to the fastest guy on the field, Jameson Williams. Ronnie Hickman can't keep up with him. Greg Newsome can't keep up with them. That's an easy completion for Jameson Williams and Jared Goff. Here's Dan Campbell looking like a very satisfied head coach right now. His team playing clean football.
Are you guys ready to see Dylan?
3 phases helping out today.
James Williams catches the ball today and they're up by 30. I know, right? Just one catch. It'll be all right.
Got to get to the backfield to take down Montgomery.
One of those big catches and it's like,
and you
it's
think back
fucking
to week
34
one,
right now.
Lions suffered
And
a
Dylan's
loss in Green Bay, and everybody's questioning, well, they lost 2 coordinators, Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn. Is it going to be a big drop-off? Well, they put up 52 on Ben Johnson and the Bears.
Capital N, capital O.
Huge win in Baltimore on Monday night. They're doing just fine.
They are.
And as Dan Campbell always says, it's about the players.
And then I tell y'all last night I was like the best case scenario, they're gonna hold the Lions to 28, but then you're asking the Browns offense to score over 28 points, and look at the score.
You talk about
27-10. Didn't I call that last night too? Didn't I say it was gonna be like either 28 or 30, 34 to like 12 or 14?
Week, hey, we have to communicate better, and frankly, it starts with me. I'm the quarterback, and if the guys don't know what they're doing, that's on me. And he took responsibility for that. He's been accountable ever since.
I just be right.
Because of that, you see this offense playing lights out.
Hold on, I'm gonna restart my
that everyone was worried about. How many times have we talked about them today, right? They play really good, really hard football.
Third down and 8. Goff pressured. Once again, Garrett right in the middle of it.
Myles Garrett making his presence felt, this time going up against Penei Sewell.
Yeah, your boy be too right over here, Zed. I mean,
they even had Sam Laporta, just Sam Laporta trying to block him.
Right
that's kind of what you get, Lions. You're going to have a tight end trying to block Myles Garrett. He's going to make you pay.
You can't have a tight end blocking Myles Garrett.
Fox from his 35.
That was a horrible kick.
Carter lets it bounce. Now it took a Lions.
Oh, I thought it was a horrible kick. It was a great kick.
Bounce out of bounds.
It looked like he shanked it.
At the 6.
It's like they're winning by 17, and Jared Goff has only thrown for $152.
Well, the Detroit Lions.
And Montgomery hasn't done anything.
Getting involved with the.
And the Browns rejected the trade for Shedeur on 5th to get him out of Cleveland. What trade? What trade they rejected? Show me. Send me the thing. Let me see. But I know Mary Kay, she put something out about something like that.
Legends and the team mascot Rory celebrated the healthcare workers and all they do to keep people safe and healthy with a catered lunch, tailgate games, and various giveaways. Excellent job by Lions franchise. Hard hit along the sidelines on Judkins.
Worth noting, Rock Ya-Sin is now in the game. The Lions without their 2 starting corners, DJ Reed and Terrion Arnold. So Meek Robinson is in the game, and Rock Ya-Sin, you see him 23, he's kind of jogging up to the top of the screen. They're going to be carrying the load for the Lions the rest of the game.
Screen on first down, it's Ford. Out to the 22-yard line. Here's Rock Ya-Sin, the 7-year vet. Played for 5 NFL teams. Remember earlier they lost Joseph, but he returned one of their safeties.
It's just surprising how long the Browns are in the huddle right now. Browns offense, see miscues, 2 interceptions, missed field goals, 4 drop passes, all the penalties. Like, they got to pick this tempo up. You're down 3 scores.
You have me on TikTok.
Nice hard run by Quinshon Judkins. But at some point, Kenny, right? The Browns offense, you got to get going.
Where's my share button?
Less than 8 minutes to go in the game. It's frustrating to me if I'm watching as a Browns fan or a player. It almost looks like they've given up. Right? You're not having any urgency. You got guys walking to the line of scrimmage. I mean, what are we doing, man? Let's have some urgency. Let's get to playing.
Just over 7 minutes remaining. It's a 3-score game. Lions by 17. Flacco can't find anyone downfield. And now he throws it out of bounds in the vicinity of Jerry Jeudy.
16 of 33, 16 of 34, brother. Under 50%. They keeping him in.
Browns will be in London next week playing the Minnesota Vikings. They lost to Pittsburgh today by 3.
London about to see the nastiest quarterback play.
We'll actually be calling that game, Kenny.
We will be there with the Browns.
We will be there.
Hey, Tommy gonna be over there. Let's get it, Tommy.
Tottenham Stadium.
Oh yeah, because Tom Brady owns part of Tottenham.
Vikings in Dublin, Ireland today. They will remain overseas. Penalty flag.
Fumble. Fumble. And they got it. And they got it.
But we'll have to check with referee Sean Smith. There was a flag thrown. Ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by Detroit.
No holding downfield, no bullshit, bro.
Ruling on the field was a fumble recovered by Detroit for first down. Legal formation. Offense number 71 was not.
Yep, there is. Third turnover. Third turnover. Get Joe out the game. It's Dylan time. And they about to score. So, what I tell y'all? 34-10. I be calling this stuff, man. I gotta go find it. I gotta go find the clip. We gotta go back to last game and find the clip. Cause didn't I call this score? Didn't I call this score? And I'm mad that I didn't restart my my TikTok stream earlier because they fucking banned it from the NFL.
You're talking about a game ball for Aiden Hutchinson, player of the week, more than likely for the pressure that he's caused.
So it's going to be 34-10, and they're going to put Dylan in.
Hutchinson's second sack. Kowalski the recovery.
Was it 72 that
Lions take over at the Browns 20.
Lineman that was in while Shedeur was getting murdered.
He had a rough day today. Lucas. It's going to be one he wants to forget.
What's up, Darrell?
There's Gibbs.
Carrot, what's up?
Touch the outside. And then he's brought down.
Listen, man. I be calling it. Listen, if y'all not following, if y'all ain't following, y'all need to follow, bro. Because I be calling all of these scores. I be calling out all these plays, stats, interceptions, turnovers, touch. I be calling everything. Don't use me to make money. Don't be making bets off of what I say. But just understand that I know what I be talking about. Like I called this shit out yesterday. Verbatim. Verbatim. I say he was gonna have two interceptions and probably a fumble.
Just a really good all-around team.
Ball up. Amon-Ra over here cooking niggas still. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's get this touchdown so we can get what's his name in. Joe 3 turnovers. Shedeur couldn't do better than this. That's what we saying. That's what we saying. When we saw Shedeur throw 2 interceptions or 2 fumbles or something like this. Yeah, give him 3 sacks. Fuck it. Nah, we using you for that parlay. You should have. Because I called this shit. I called it. Now, if they come in here and don't score, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going. Are they going to get the 30, though? Hill, you're not running the ball. You're not running the ball. How are you running the ball? I guess that's why. All right, let's go get the touchdown. And let's see Dylan Gabriel, y'all. Yeah, we got to see Dylan.
Watch this offensive line, how they
we got to see Dylan.
Jahmyr Gibbs with the patience, then the acceleration.
Oh, I need to get ready to record the Dylan gameplay. So we're going to go over it. We're going to go over it. We're going to go over the Dylan gameplay after this. Yeah. Can my OBS open, please? Can my OBS open? Where's my OBS?
Here's Gibbs.
I wonder if John Moore and Dan Campbell, they put in Montgomery now. Gibbs already scored his touchdown earlier. Amon-Ra got a touchdown as well. I wonder if they're going for the trifecta. See if they put Montgomery in. Nope, he's not going in now. Still going to be
Oh, they won't let me record the NFL game. That's so stupid.
Second and goal. Fake to Gibbs. There is a flag. Now the pass is knocked down by Harden.
Oh my God, I hate that I can't record it. I might have to replay after this.
They're already signaling illegal formation, it looks like.
But we might be able to go over it still. We'll see. They don't want to give us the Dylan gameplay.
Legal formation. Offense, number 69 was the end man on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Ratledge.
David Montgomery going in the game now.
There you go.
Shamir Gibbs to the sideline.
I can't wait to go over this because Joe Flacco came in this game and had 7 turnovers. 4 of them were overruled by a penalty. I don't understand why he's still in the game. If he comes in this game, I'm going to lose it. But I can't wait to make this video tomorrow. I can't wait to go over this video. What?
In the NFL, Ken.
We're going to label it. Why are the rookies not starting? Why is Shedeur and Dylan not starting? Ooh. Can't drop that pass. Raymond. You got to put that on the chest.
Earlier in this quarter.
Jared Goff. That's a touchdown. You put it on his chest. That's insane, bro. My boy got 7 turnover plays.
A little surprised that
but was able to get out of here with only 3. If he steps on this field, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to punch my screen.
You would imagine that they want to just continue to run this clock out.
I'll punch the wall, though. Did I punch the wall? Touchdown. Touchdown. Didn't I tell y'all Amon-Ra was going to cook these niggas? Didn't I say it? I said it, right? I said it, right? 2 touchdowns, 70 yards, cooking niggas. The leading receiver is a rookie, Isaiah Bond. I don't think Kevin trusted Dylan Gabriel to operate a full game. Yeah, because he knows he can't.
Can't say enough about Amon-Ra.
Because he knows he can't. He knows his ceiling is a backup.
Checks him into the right play. And then that little subtle move by Amon-Ra to set up the block and then whiz back outside for the touchdown. Goes unnoticed, but he is a phenomenal player.
Short field once again. The sack.
Oh, boy.
Hutchinson, 17 points scored off turnovers. Yeah. Next Sunday, Fox NFL doubleheader. Cowboys and Jets.
All right, guys, we about to get them.
Game of the week, Justin Herbert and the Chargers.
We about to get them, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's Dylan time. It's Dylan time. Joe's gonna start again next week. No, he's not. He better not. Well, I'm telling you, I'm gonna follow lawsuit. Malpractice.
NFL start looking for their
Malpractice.
first win of the season. Goff, a couple of touchdown passes, both to St. Brown. Gibbs, 91 yards on the ground.
It looks like Dylan Gabriel is warming up.
Oh, Dylan time.
Gabriel, third-round pick out of Oregon. They had a big win last night.
They really did against Penn State. We're up 17-3, then gave up the lead in double overtime. And boy,
It's Dylan time, y'all. Y'all ready?
Team, man, coached very well by
It's
James
Dylan time.
He does a nice job every season with that Penn State group. A tough loss for them yesterday.
Dan Lanning and the Ducks.
Nobody got the Joe Flacco fumble on Twitter yet. Need a pick 6? Yeah, we do.
Last night, Carter on the return. So here comes Dylan Gabriel.
Dylan can only play after 4 minutes in the fourth quarter. Crazy.
Behind Travis Hunter and Ashton Genty last year. The all-time FBS leader in combined
He did not
touchdowns,
finish third. He
789.
finished fourth. Cam Ward was
Passing and
third.
rushing.
What the fuck?
Grew up in Hawaii.
Now your
DeAndre
returner is
Carter
done.
helped off following the return. So they draft Gabriel in the 3rd round.
Oh,
Shedeur Sanders.
IR him and bring up Gage. Oh, we getting closer to Shedeur, bro. We gonna bring Gage up now.
So far
All right, Dylan, show us what you got, baby. Show us what you got, Dylan.
he is on in relief
Everything is looking like it's going to the left.
with just under 4 minutes remaining. Taken by Judkins.
Let's see how many plays he goes to the left side. Or they just gonna run the ball.
Last week,
Now the camera's on Shedeur, guys.
came back to win the game, but a different story today. You got to look at Sanders, and there's Flacco trailing by 24. But you can't really blame their defense. Lions score 17 points off turnovers, another 7 on the punt return. Second down and 7.
They're just gonna run. They're not even gonna let him pass.
Yeah, to your point,
They're not even gonna let him pass.
That looks at the score. You know, they'll just say 34-10. The Browns defense didn't do much.
This is about to be
Lions
insane.
did
This is about to be
great job,
insane
etc.,
narrative
but
going on.
It really didn't work out that way. Myles Garrett played as hard as he could. This defense played very hard, right? They were doing everything they can to keep this team in the game. And when you have 2 turnovers from the Browns offense, you give up a punt return for a touchdown. Yeah, the score is going to be this lopsided, right? Excuse me, 3 turnovers from the Browns offense.
What's up, Evan? Thank you for the follow.
It's gonna
Appreciate
be
it.
tough. It's a learning lesson, and not only
Let's see if
is
he's
Joe
going to pass the ball.
Flacco
He's in
out,
the shotgun.
their veteran Joe
Let's see if he goes
Paterno.
to the left side.
He's out. Looks like Kevin Stefanski's just thrown in the right.
And the ball just hits the ground.
Pass incomplete.
Who was he throwing the ball to?
Wave the white flag, thrown in the towel. There we go.
Who was he throwing the ball to?
You knew what I meant. I did.
Who was he throwing the ball to? He has to start first? Oh, boy. Handoffs and punts, baby. Well, they ain't going to get a pick 6 here. It could have been if the
And this is a
defenders were
learning
looking.
lesson, right? This is what you aspire to be. The Detroit Lions are a very good team. They're well coached. They have some really good players, and they know how to win games. They know what it takes. They have their identity. The Browns still searching for that.
Lions went 15-2 last year. Here's Raymond. Out across the 20. Kyle Allen on in relief of Jared Goff.
Not ready for Gabriel yet or not. He already came in, did absolutely nothing. So we'll see if we'll get Gabriel for the full game in Minnesota. But hey, my prediction, it was a week late. It should have happened last week, but they pulled that random game off. But we got Dylan Gabriel again. We got another Dylan Gabriel sighting. This has to be Dylan Gabriel going on from here on out. Joe Flacco, you can't have seven turnover plays in a game. It just can't happen. He's square pegging the round hole, push the door in, since you're going to wind up there anyway. Nah, we want Shedeur to go last, baby. We want Shedeur to go last. Let him go last. Look at Miles. Miles is pissed. Miles is fucking over.
This will take us to the 2-minute warning here in Detroit. Lions will go to 3-1.
I ain't
on
over
the
it. I
season
love
with
this. Love it.
their
Ooh, y'all want to see if the
third victory. Goff,
if the Twitter guys are in there again?
2 touchdown passes,
Let's see if the
16
Twitter
of
guys, who they
27,
are.
both to St. Brown. There's Montgomery.
Y'all want to hear the Twitter guys?
Big day for Gibbs.
Y'all want to hear the Twitter guys? All right, we'll mute the stream.
We can't, bro. You can't go. Listen, Joe Flacco
No,
did not play.
Marshawn,
Joe
you're
Flacco did not
talking
play a
about the
great
wrong
game
shit,
today,
bro. No, he didn't.
Joe,
No, you didn't break. No.
Yes,
Stop
he
it.
did lead the league in drops last year.
Listen, I don't care. What I'm saying is you're talking
Of
about.
course
the
you
wrong
don't care.
shit, bro.
Passes to Harold Fanning. He threw another pass to Jerry Jeudy that was catchable, and y'all giving him a pass for that? Y'all giving the receivers a pass for that?
No, they're
Now, let me
drops.
in.
But it's nothing.
Let me in.
It's more to talk about. Well, let's talk about the quarterback throwing the ball to the other team.
Let me
Let's
in.
talk about the quarterback giving him the ball inside the 3-yard line. Let's talk about the quarterback fumbling, giving him the ball in the red zone. Let's talk about that.
Or the
All you
7
want to do
turnover
is talk
plays.
about. I get that. We can sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and nitpick for 2 hours over Joe Flacco. The whole operation was fucking bad today.
But Marshawn, bro,
don't say but Marshawn to me.
Marshawn, you can't keep making excuses for this, bro.
Bro,
You can't keep making excuses for this, bro. This is bad. Wait, hold on, man.
Say Joe Flacco played bad?
Marshawn, this is bad quarterback play.
So
this
Joe Flacco is gonna help.
Play calling, bro. You
okay? So Joe Flacco is. Hold on. Answer this question, Trail.
I know you a real nigga, Marshawn,
Can you
man.
just be quiet for 2 seconds and answer this question?
Okay.
Is Kevin Stefanski or another quarterback?
Let's hear the fumbling.
Jerry Jeudy not lead the league in drops?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What? Yeah, actually.
Yes.
Well,
I say yes.
Because I think if you put Deshaun out there, I think if you put Shedeur out there,
we put Deshaun out there last year. We still had somebody lead the league in blocks.
Bro.
And drops,
then
bro.
They dropping them bitches in his hand, bro. Like you can't keep making excuses for this, bro.
That's like, the quarterback.
Hold on, Matt. I'm looking at late passes. I'm looking at a quarterback that is spooked out of his fucking mind.
Can't stand that Cleveland spaces. I love it. They are so funny.
I agree with you.
They're so funny. I can't
agree
wait.
with you.
They so delusional. I know. That's why I love it. I argue with half of them.
Trail, I could put 2 plays. Trail, I can agree with you. But at the end of the day, when I put 2 plays in the jumbotron where you had a chance to make a play, yes, bro, for the 150th time, Joe Flacco did not play great today. He did not play good. He did not play average. He didn't play nowhere near none of that. But you cannot sit here and
say he didn't play horrible.
All of the onus on him when you had a motherfucker named Harold Fanning who the ball, bro, you could have tracked that and made a play. Because
that was a good pass. I can't lie on that.
Jerry Jeudy,
especially BK is the biggest delusion. I hate BK. I flamed up BK. One of these spaces I was in. It was a while ago.
I'm gonna do what you do. I'm gonna mute and finish. I'm gonna do what you do.
It was a while ago.
At the end of the day, bro,
not a while. It was like last
Jerry
week.
Jeudy had a chance. You can even
Smoked
look
him.
at the fucking
I was in
sideline
there
and look at your teammates, bro. When he dropped the ball, they all put their hands on their helmets like they couldn't believe this shit, dog. Look at the play. Look at the play.
Yeah, I mean, Jerry Jeudy.
I respect that, right? But
we can sit here and say, bro, we can sit here all day and say that fucking Flacco did not play a great game.
There's really not much.
Absolutely.
There's no more. There's not much to really say about that, bro. But at the end of the day, there were still plays out there. There were still plays out there in the third and fourth quarter that could have been made that weren't made. Can we agree on that?
Marshawn, I hear you, but what I am saying is,
go ahead, X. Now you can respond. I'm gonna shut up.
Wait, hold on. I wasn't done.
I know. After you go. And I gotta.
Let me try to get in here.
I'm going to make, and as soon as I make a point, he's going to give an excuse. Go.
2 passes out of the 30 they were bragging about. Exactly.
You're absolutely
Raymond
right.
with the Asian
there
piece.
Flacco
needs to pull a Devontae Davis. He need to retire. It's over.
There
Miles
was
Garrett's over
no
this
excuse
shit,
for you to drop that.
He's over this.
Jerry Jeudy, there was no excuse for you to drop that. But Marshawn, those 2 plays
must have a quarterback that can run. No, you don't need a quarterback that can run. You just need a quarterback that can just pass the ball.
Shit that we saw
and then have better play calling. Like the play calling is horrible.
Football is a game of 60 minutes, bro.
Absolutely.
Nah, he wanted to change. That's his college number.
Absolutely, but at the end of the day, you can't just stay stuck on plays and try to make an excuse for a nigga. Now I'm gonna let everybody else go.
Yeah, we gotta go to these.
I agree with you, Trey. I agree with you.
Look, we're gonna go King, and we're gonna go Mark, and then we're gonna go to General. Yeah, you go first, X, and then we go King, Mark, and the General. Go ahead, X.
Aw, nigga skip.
Okay, so you said those 2 drops were critical, right? There's 2 of them, right?
Yes, those 2 in the second half where we actually had a chance to come back before it blew away. Yes.
Okay, and so now let's go to the other team. My guy J-Mo dropped a bomb that was going to put them in scoring position. He actually dropped 3 passes. Guess what they did? They still executed after those drop passes. They could have blew us out the fucking water with they complete those passes. But guess what they did? They bounced back because their quarterback is actually good. So
they also have a wide receiver.
But it doesn't matter though. They also stick to the run, bro. Our quarterback stinks. If our receiver stinks too, I don't care. Force the ball to our running back. We should just run the ball.
Fancy and Barry need to go. They do, but they ain't going to.
From different formations.
Losing is not a deal breaker in Cleveland.
And then run it, and then
not a deal breaker.
13 personnel, then pass it.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna let King go, Mark go, then the General. Go ahead, King.
All right, fellas, we are back. Listen, the same sentiments that I said before half ended and went into the second quarter happened again. Did not stick to the run. The play calling is absolutely horrible. I think they went 13 personnel and they threw the ball on a seam route to their blocking tight end. Was it 86 or whatever, the big dude? And it was almost a pick. Now, I know that the guys over here talking about there was a lot of drop passes and all this other stuff, right? But we can't overlook the 7 turnover plays that Joe had this game. There were 3 drop interceptions and a fumble that was called back on a penalty. So you can't really let Joe off the hook. Yeah, there was a lot of drops, but guess what happens? When morale is down, when your team knows that the quarterback sucks, when your coaching sucks, all of these problems that you're complaining about, that's coaching. That's not anything else but coaching. It's focus, it's discipline, and it's belief system. Nobody believes in the coach, nobody believes in the quarterback, and nobody's held accountable, so there's no discipline. The only person that's holding himself accountable on the team is Denzel Ward, Myles Garrett, a couple of the D linemen, and a couple of the rookies. That's it. So when you got that going on, there needs to be a change in what? The culture of the team. The coach needs to go, the quarterback needs to go, and the plays need to go back to whoever's calling the plays. I think Kevin is calling the plays again. He needs to go to the young boy to call out the plays because I'm sick and tired of seeing the Cleveland Browns.
Offensive coordinator?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I didn't say he needed to go.
Oh, I'm about to say, did you
let him rock? Let him rock.
No, I think Kevin's calling the plays. He's not the offensive coordinator. Not calling the plays. Kevin is.
I know. I'm just saying the offensive coordinator. Did y'all see when they panned to the offensive coordinator and he was listening?
He's pissed.
Fucking know how to call plays.
I think he'll be a little bit better than him.
What are you talking about? He's just relaxing in the damn booth, bro.
All right.
But yeah, let me finish.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna
All right,
come
cool,
back to you though. We just letting everybody.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
There's nobody else we have to call plays. Go ahead.
Mark, go ahead, bro.
No, I think he was pretty spot on. Play Collins' ass. We need to run the ball more. I mean, what else is there to say? And yes, I do agree with Marshawn. They definitely should have caught those balls, but I think there is a sense of urgency, and there is a sense like you've seen the urgency died already. Like if you're gonna wait till the fourth quarter to make those plays, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like you see, the team don't believe in them, so. I don't know what you. I mean, you might have to put the rookies in to spark something up.
It's just a weird argument to have. Yeah, it's important.
It is.
But listen. If this is basketball and we in the playoffs, and I've been balling the whole playoffs to get us to the championship, but I missed the game winner in the championship. My nigga, we not gonna negate what I did to get us there. Like he been playing shit the whole game. The whole game, and that's what I was saying. But some people said no, they still got to catch it. They do.
Watch how the play calling becomes more upbeat when Dylan Gabriel's in. Of course. Listen, I'm about to try to see if I can get if the NFL got the replay up already.
How many more times do you guys want them to run up? Again, you had no run game today.
No. I will not let you say that. They definitely did have a run game today. They had a run game today.
You're running Quinshon Judkins.
He only had 21 carries.
9 yards. 21 carries for 82 yards. So he was just under 4 yards a carry, but you still averaged as a team 2.9 carries.
Hold on. Let's go to this last hand. Hold on. We're gonna go.
Well, that's with sacks,
and we can open it up. Go ahead, General.
27 times.
General, go ahead, bro.
Listen, we're 1-3. I knew this point in the season would come. At this point, we might as well just figure out what we got in Dylan Gabriel.
All right, we got the gameplay in 4 minutes, and then we got the condensed gameplay in 30 minutes. So we're gonna wait for the condensed gameplay, so we don't gotta go through all of
I'm gonna air punt it, and I'm gonna cause an interception. Like, how do you do that? Like every time you look at him, he getting sacked. He's not making no plays. The one time the nigga tried to bust out the
Y'all ready to go over the film?
The motherfucker slid at the line of scrimmage. I'm like, dog, there is no coming back from this nigga, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you gotta put Dylan Gabriel out there. And if you gonna keep Shedeur as your emergency quarterback, I mean, I don't even know where you go at that point. Because, like, can you really go back to Flacco once you put Gabriel out there? Put him out there next week.
Look at Mary Kay talking about Joe Flacco gets no help.
Either rookie could win the starting job for next year. That's how bad Flacco has been fucking playing, bro. They gonna fucking shine compared to this shit. He's been that bad.
Like, they cannot be this bad. Like, and even if they are, even if it's like, oh, shit, like, he's a rookie, he don't know that much and all this other stuff. It's like, well, at least I'm looking at the future, and it's better than watching a 40-year-old nigga who won a Super Bowl with the Ravens.
I'm tired
and
of
now
giving.
we getting 30 seconds.
I'm tired of giving a subpar coach this great a talent, bro. Look at all these fucking rookies running around out here. We about to give them to Kevin Stefanski again to look like shit, to look mediocre. But it's beyond me. Finish what you were saying, though, General. Oh, I think he dropped.
I just ain't want to hear y'all.
Go ahead, bro.
All day. But I mean, basically at this point, bro, like I haven't been watching the Browns.
Terrible
life.
calls
I know
today.
how the story
Terrible
goes. Once
calls.
you get 1 and 3,
Terrible
when we
plays.
get to this
Terrible
point,
execution.
It all goes downhill from here.
Everything.
It don't help that we're not running the ball as much. So
Everything
at
trash.
this point, you might as well.
We're gonna go over the game film after this.
There's no fucking way Flacco's just gonna magically.
We're gonna go over
turn
the game
shit
film
around.
after this.
We need a spark. Let the spark be Dylan Gabriel. Let him do his thing. Might take him a couple of games to get it. And hell, by the time we get to Miami game, maybe he starts doing better and we start winning games. Because at this point, I'm just looking to see how terrible this shit is.
Shedeur will be playing by then, bro. Shedeur playing by the Patriots game. Count that.
I don't know if anybody asked this question. How many more times do we want the Browns? We ran the ball like almost 30 times. We ran the ball 2 less times than the Lions.
That's what I just said, Marshawn. We 27 times.
We ran the ball, and most of it came with we couldn't get no push with Samson. We couldn't get no push with Ford. Like I don't know what else we could have did in terms of the run game. The only other thing we could have had a mobile quarterback such as a Dylan Gabriel out there who could have probably extended plays a little bit more.
That's what I called. I said, imagine if they scored this one time and don't score again.
With the ground game.
Well, there's okay. Well, let me hold on.
Very quick question.
Hold on, let me get into that real quick.
Go ahead,
because I feel like it's a caveat. It's not the amount of attempts. I feel like when we were under center in the first half and in that first drive, when we were successful, we were running the ball better under center. I feel like the fatal flaw was going away from the run, but also going to the gun. I felt like he put Flacco, when he seen some success throwing the football down the field, he reverted back to his old play calling, and he just threw Flacco back there in the gun, and he's a statue, and we pretty much was handcuffed. I feel like play call
very dull,
once he reverted back to the gun
there's
and tried
nothing
to let
in
him
there.
throw it all around the field, that's when we lost the game.
Hey,
Can I ask one quick question?
Keep the Jumbotron.
My question is this. I seen Dylan Sampson a lot in week 1. Did this nigga change his number?
Yeah.
Is this nigga hurt? Because it's like, if I don't see Quinshawn, I barely see this nigga. Like,
All Gabriel do, he did nothing. They put him in for one possession, he did nothing.
When we got Dylan Sampson, I don't understand. Like, where's this nigga at? Am I missing him?
Hey, Cap, the Giants won. Shout out to Darty
Party, baby.
Well, Dylan Sampson got in the game and he got fucking annihilated on 3
what's
tackles.
Up, bro? I saw your hand was up. What's up, man?
The same. Hey, we're going through the same script every year, so what's the difference?
Do what the Giants doing and put your rookie in.
Yeah, this is the same script.
So Demi Dillon did nothing.
Closer game than what people thought.
He did nothing.
I still would have picked the Lions though, but when you drop,
can't hear you.
I saw that Jerry Judy pass. I just turned the game off.
Let me try to turn them down.
Nobody was near him. He dropped it.
Try to turn it down.
The defense out there too long. Flacco's getting pressured to death.
Can you hear me now?
You might as well just yank him out, put these
young
quarterbacks
turn
in.
my
I
mic a little
said
bit.
that.
So Dylan got in for one play, one drive,
be lucky to win 4
and
football games.
He handed the ball off twice, passed the ball, threw the ball in the dirt. Looked like Flacco, so he didn't look any different. He didn't look good at all. But it wasn't much.
It looked like the Browns gave up. They quit. They're under Stefanski. And the only players that played hard was the rookies.
Hey, if you got your point off, drop down. So we got people wanting.
They quit. They're under Stefanski. And
all right, we're out of here. Kevin Stefanski playbook is like a coloring book. No, it's like Madden. It's like Madden. Y'all want me to boot up Madden and go show y'all the playbook? Y'all want to go look at it? I got Madden 25, so you know it's the same thing. Y'all want to go look at it? We can go look at it. Y'all want me to boot up Madden? I got the replay right here. We got the replay. We got the replay, so we can watch the game replay. The condensed one is gonna be out in like 20 more minutes. So I'm gonna wait for that because I don't want to be scrubbing through the whole 40 minutes. And on top of that, I'm going. Oh, wait a minute. Can I download it? I can. I'm gonna download. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna wait for the condensed. I'm gonna wait for the condensed replay, right? Then I'm gonna download it, and then I'm gonna put it on the program where I can draw on it, and then we can get real busy. We can do what we're gonna do with the 2022, the all 22 film, but we're gonna do it today. We're gonna do it with the drawing. We're gonna be sketching on that bitch. We're gonna get real nasty, cause this is the horrible performance. I ain't ever seen nothing like this in my life. It's horrible. This is horrible. Let's boot up Madden. Is my controller plugged in? Let's boot up Madden. Let's see if we can go through some of the plays that Kevin was calling on Madden. Y'all think we can find some of them? I think that's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna go through all of the plays, and we're gonna see if we can find the plays in Madden. What's all 22? Reason that's when I'm watching the game film, and then it's from like the other angles. So it's from like the up high angle, or from behind, or in front. It's this. This is all pro. So when we're watching the replays like this, and the plays look like this, this is all 22. You know? So when we can see stuff from the different angles. So like I can go from the sideline and see everything here, or I can go from the end zone and see. This is all 22, all 22 film. Yeah. But that's always a year, a day after. Yeah, so we gotta wait for that. That comes out tomorrow, around this time. All right, we on Madden. Let's see if we can find. My thing gonna work? Hello? Why is my controller not working? There we go. Hey. I want to know what bullshit Kevin said post game. Oh, yeah. Oh. Let's do that. Let's go to the Cleveland Browns. Let's go to their YouTube channel. You know they there. You know they sitting there. You know oh yeah, they're giving them the flames right now. Where is it? Let's see if they're even up yet. Oh, they're not live yet. We'll sit here. We'll keep this right here. Get it right. Kevin probably said the basic shit. No, they haven't done it yet. We're gonna wait for it. All right. Let's see if we can go here. Playbook. All right. Kevin Stefanski's book. Hey. Oh yeah. Here we go. We got the playbooks right here, guys. We got all the plays right here. So when we get onto that, we'll be able to compare the gameplay, compare the play calls and all that stuff. Does Kevin know about this? Yes. He don't got no say-so in this.
Fence and Dak, they built this for me this week. Look at how beautiful
of interception
the Trex is, folks. NEOfence.com.
All right, bro, come on.
We got a problem. The offense stinks and the defense is really good. Technically, the Browns should be 2-2. Technically, they're not. They're 1-3. The Flacco thing, oh my God. Some of his stuff wasn't his fault, drops, even the picks. But the truth is, he turned it over 3 times. 2 interceptions and a fumble. You can't do that. Like, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to see Dylan. I don't know. The Browns will figure this out this week. We're all going to London. Looking forward to that with true fan travel. But I feel discouraged because at 1-3, I think, like, the Browns are better than 1-3. I really do. Today was very frustrating. Hang in there, and you know what? Go Guards, baby.
All right. We suck. I like this. I got to save this. All right. Oh, y'all want to see what she said? Man. Let's see what she says the first thing. I can't believe it. Y'all can read that? Can y'all read that? Can y'all read that? Tell me what that says. Tell me what that says. I need to go to the grocery store. I need to do some laundry. Go run to my mom's house. What'd that say, y'all? What'd that say? Joe Flacco gets no help in Browns 34-10 loss to the Lions. Turns the ball over 3 times, falls to 1-3. Excuse me, Mary Kay Cabot. Joe Flacco had 2 fumbles and 5 interceptions in this game. It just so happened that 3 of those turnovers got saved by penalties. Where's the help at? He ain't helping his own team. He not helping his own team. What we talking about? What are we talking about? You love Joe? I don't know why you love him. Why you love him? He ain't do nothing for you. Why you love him? What you loving him for? What you loving him for? What he do for you? All right, let's get to the next one that she put. Y'all want to go to the next one that she put? All right. Let's go. Guess who she wrote a report about before the game? Guess who she made a story about before the game? Not about the Cleveland Browns. Guess who she made a report about? Y'all wouldn't guess. He couldn't even help us. Exactly. Let's scroll down here. Wow. Wow. 6 hours before the game, or 6 hours ago, you got good morning from Ford Field. What can the Browns do to get Joe Flacco more comfortable? Hey, Mary, hey. She'll find a way to blame Shedeur about this. She already did. All right. Let's get to this story. Why the Browns won't part with Shedeur Sanders, how they'll try to trade for a left tackle and more. Browns Insider. Excuse me? Why the Browns won't part with Shedeur Sanders, how they'll try to trade for a left tackle and more. Let's click. Let's see if we can read some of this. No, I don't want to sign up for this shit. I'll disable the ad blocker. No, I don't. I won't do that. I won't do that. So you know what we'll do? We'll copy the link. We'll go over here. And we'll paste the link. Can I read some of it? Or she got it blocked for monetization purposes? That's all? Or is it blocked by this? Alright. Well, Shedeur sent... What does this have to do with not parting ways? Was Shedeur Sanders sending a message on Thursday that he liked a change of scenery with some of the remarks he made? Question mark. In addition to the "I know I'm capable of doing better" quote than the quarterbacks in this league right now, the Browns rookie quarterback also told even Cleveland, whatever, it's obvious a lot of teams would be playing me, but that's not in God's plan right now. I can't deal with this dirty hoe. I can't. I can't deal with this dirty bitch. I can't. I will not. I can't. So instead of talking about the Browns, and instead of talking about anything to do with the team in a positive manner, you're making a story about Shedeur Sanders on game day. This is insane. You're not making a story about Myles Garrett, the defense, the offense, or anything. You're making a story about Shedeur Sanders before tip, before kickoff. It's insane, bro. It's insane. Let's look at the comments. He's back on quarterback material from what I've seen. My guess is that why he fell in the draft. I like his confidence in himself, but he's not ready to start. He ain't going to do anything but run backwards and voice sags and turnovers will pile up. He doesn't turn the ball over, so we can't even say that. They don't like him, but they're scared to trade him. I don't get it. I know. That's easy. They won't part ways with Sanders because they can make up bullshit storylines about him every damn week instead of addressing how trash the team is. Oh, Melissa, you are so right. Please write stories about players who actually play. Sorry, we had to fight like this. You know I can't quit you. What? Training for an offensive tackle is comical. Good ones are hard enough to find. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Why can't they just trade Shedeur Sanders? Y'all been dragging bruh's name through the mud since he's been there. I know, right? Test drive the boys is crazy. He's the only Brown that wants to play. Exactly. Exactly. He's the only person that's ready to go out there and get knocked out. Jackson Dart leads the G-Men to their first win of the season. I can't deal with these people, bro. I can't. I can't. That dude's holding him. Insane. Look at this. These dudes over here dying. It's rookie time in Cleveland. Jerry Judy 3 on, blah blah blah, 9 targets. Njoku only got 3 targets. Insane. Fannin got 6 targets. Woo. Insane. Bad work. 26-0 on the Titans. Oh man, Cam Ward's looking like the first overall draft pick, huh? Okay, Mary Kay Cabot. Where's this? All right. You're not gonna trade for a good tackle, so I don't know what they thinking. Got anything good over here? Nothing. All right. At the bar, had a guy say Flacco is playing a 40s man's game. What the hell that mean? Oh shit, we're missing a thingy. Damn it, we missed it. Damn, I think we missed it. Oh, it just started. How the hell did he get? Kevin Stefanski asks if we will stick with Joe Flacco. I understand the question, but that's not our focus. Yeah, your focus is not winning games. This man just saved his job. All right. Guy's useless here. All these nice pictures. All these nice pictures. What's going on? Y'all gave this man 2 targets. That's insane. I don't even know who these dudes are. Dart haven't threw the ball all game for real. I know. People are going to be calling him the Messiah. They call him Anakin Skywalker. All this other shit. Bro, stop. I don't want to watch the game. Stop. That's, man, please. Colts versus Rams. That game's going on. Ravens versus Chiefs. Ooh, we got to watch the Ravens versus Chiefs. Oh, that's going to be a great game to go over. So let's look at the box score in this boy. 13 for 20 for 111 yards, 1 touchdown, and I think he has a running touchdown as well. So he had 2 touchdowns today, so that's not bad. 13 for 20 for all together 160 yards, 2 touchdowns. I'll take it. He ain't showing me no elite thrower. He got sacked 5 times. Got sacked 5 times. So all of this, Shedeur gets sacked, Shedeur sacks, but it don't matter when it's other people, right? Okay. Let's see the Chiefs. Bro, can I not? Okay. Hey, Commanders, hold this L. You lost to Atlanta. Yeah, that sucks for them. That's a tough loss. Kind of bad to lose to Atlanta. Oh, I can't watch the versus the Ravens game. What is it on? Is it on Fox? No, it's on CBS. I got Peacock. I think I got Peacock. But watch it gonna be some. You can't watch it. You didn't upgrade. Oh. I can watch it on my phone though. What do I be talking about? Why can I watch the game on my phone, but I can't watch the game on my computer? It's so dumb. Why is it so dumb? Right? Is that not dumb? Okay. Because my live stream has been restricted. So because it's primarily direct people off the platform. What are you talking about? Talking about. Okay, let's go back to the NFL. See if I can watch the game on my thing. Phones and tablets only. Alright. Whatever. Kevin said Q is not as focused right now. Exactly. Browns playing Minnesota next week at 8. Yep, we're going to be here. We're going to be here bright and early. Don't worry about it. Bro, are they... Alright, let's hear what he got to say. Oh, Joe already went? Oh, nah, we got to listen to Joe. Y'all ready to listen to Joe? See what Joe got to say, guys. I can't even hear what these dudes are saying.
Well, I think anytime you play like that, it's frustrating. So, yeah, pretty frustrating.
All right, can't hear anything that they're saying. Coffee and football.
Well, we made mistakes.
No Browns gears,
the
Joe. They won't
first
say
pick
nothing
was on
about
me.
that, though.
And anytime you get,
He's selfish.
you give a chance to get.
If
this,
that was
to give
Shedeur
this
up there
team
with
a little bit more
legendary on,
money
they'd go
and
crazy.
Play from the league.
Not a team player.
That makes them that much better. That's part of the reason why they're a good football team. So when you turn the ball over like that and you give them good position, and you don't really allow our defense to pin their ears back and do their thing, then you're going to struggle as a whole. I don't know about that second one. I really didn't. That set them up too. I really didn't think that they came up with that, but in the box score they did, and it hurt us. So. Yeah, I thought he was I thought he was going. I was in the wrong, not him.
Joe never had the juice, bro. We gotta stop this narrative. Joe don't got no damn juice. Y'all living in the past, fairyland.
I feel good. That's
never
part
had
of the game.
juice.
It's tough to come out of a football game and complain about things like that. Like everybody that we have on our team right now is battling, and the guys up front are battling, and it's
Joe
part of
needs to
playing
retire.
tough
Yeah,
football
we've been
games
said this.
is having to deal with stuff like that. Mental error. We had some verts inside, and we had press outside, and I was just kind of licking my chops to take a shot right there, on 3rd and 8 or 9, whatever it was, and made a mistake that hurt us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I mean, those guys are prideful guys. They're so anytime you go out there and, you get beat up like we did today, a lot of guys are in the locker room right now.
The Ravens' defense is so bad.
To make sure they
Holy
keep their
shit.
head held high, but obviously it's a fight.
He about to
It's
get
no
cooked.
different
He
with
about to
those
get beat up
guys.
in the locker room.
Like I said, they're battling.
I actually
out there,
want them to start
powerful
dealing next
guys.
week. They won't do it.
They take what they do.
They trying to
seriously,
slow
and,
burn this as much
that
as
goes for
possible.
all of us, but it doesn't help the fact
He was
that
the best quarterback for us, 2 years ago? I mean, but that's a low bar. Taking a shot with no
see the one I threw to
receiver.
Harold.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what ended up happening on that one. And the one with Judy, it's just, it's one of those things. I would have liked to get it out a little bit earlier, but I think
that lady is trash, bro. She is a horrible reporter.
A little bit longer, and then,
she's just a rage baiter at
it's
this
just one of those
point.
things that when you're playing in these tough games, sometimes you don't make those plays, and
the Ravens can't stop
the
the
put
fucking
ourselves in more positions to make those kind of plays, and right now.
At this point, Chuck Deshaun in, you better shut up.
When we do, maybe we're not.
Better stop it.
Executing them quite as well as we should. Listen, that's one of those things. I mean, you can't think about it when you're a player. I know what I signed up for. I signed up for coming in and competing for a job and then leading this team to victories. And you know that everybody's always being evaluated in this league, and that's no different for any position. So, it's disappointing to go out there and play the way we did today. Other than
no,
that,
don't say we, you.
All that stuff.
Stop saying we.
Listen, I think we were able to get after their man a little bit on the first drive and kind of, and obviously win some one-on-one matchups. And then we have to look at the film and just kind of see.
Just like he don't plan to come back next
obviously,
week. He dressing like he don't plan to get on a damn plane
just
or the
like
bus,
that.
wherever they got
I think
there.
We still got some shots down the field at times, but we just weren't able to sustain anything.
That's all he wanted is his check, a little $4 million. That's
Thanks,
it.
guys.
Okay, Miles Garrett's about to get up and talk. I should be way further ahead than this, right? Okay, we're going to skip forward. Where's Kevin? Why Kevin doesn't get up there to speak? Miles about to beat somebody up.
No, it's all disappointing. Losing is disappointing.
Yeah, but they didn't stream it, though. They usually stream them. See, it says Kevin, Joe, and Miles Garrett. They didn't stream Kevin. All right, shut up, Miles. I don't care. You're the best player on the team. Yeah, so they didn't stream. They just all right. So that's when you know something fishy going on. Damn, I'm getting more views on my shorts than they getting on theirs. So they skip over. They don't. All right, I'm done here. All right. Let's see if we can pick it up here. Somebody post it. Surf. Gabriel is exactly what the Browns say he is. There's no sense in waiting when you can't even pick up first down, turn the ball over 0 points, and stick with Flacco. Gabriel played 6 years in college. If he's not ready now, he'll never be. I'll give that a plus because you, sir, are saying stuff. That was on me, not him. I bet. Alrighty. Nobody got the damn thingy. That's tough. Alrighty. They blame Jerry today. Of course they're going to blame Jerry Jeudy. Say he's not changing the quarterbacks. Of course. Shedeur Sanders told no lies with what he said, and today's performance confirmed the validity. Of course, nurse. Of course. We all said it. We all believed it. Team effort got to play better. Yeah. That's just the same nonsense, the same rhetoric that we're going to get all the time. That's all it is. They still in here crying? Who's talking here? What are they talking about?
Yeah, I didn't play 24 or 25 like that. The last one I really got in on was like 23.
Alright, this is college football stuff.
23, yeah.
Alright, let's see if they still in here crying.
Hey man, Barry, you never sound so bad.
Fantasy is
brother.
going to get Flacco hurt. No, Flacco's going to get himself hurt. He should not be playing. He should be retired. He should be home.
How we living? How we living, fellas?
Hey, it's all right.
Talk to me.
Somebody with a deep
I
voice
ain't
came
watching
and
none of
ran
that bullshit. I was sleep all day.
Hey, more glory.
No, niggas work at
More
night.
glory, black man.
More glory, man. Fuck the Browns. Fuck Stefanski. Hey, bro, we still stopped David Montgomery though for like 12 yards. That's straight, but Jahmyr Gibbs had 91, so I mean that ain't
another
worth a
Brown
damn
streamer.
I
mean, I can go watch the guys,
bro. And what happened?
I can go
Them
watch
boys
the
got most of their
the
damage
guys.
running to one side, Jay Will.
Come on, bro.
Let's do this. Where the Ultimate Cleveland at? Oh, they already done? Oh, this is going. No, this is fire. That means G-Buck's about to go live himself.
Giving up between the turnovers and then the special teams. And then I counted 8 drives on offense that the Cleveland Browns lasted just 3 plays before they had to punt the ball. I said the same thing last week. We've all said the same thing. At this point, it's just regurgitated. The offense is stale. It lacks creativity.
Hey, Ward, thank you for the
at this point, if
awesome
it ain't scripted, it ain't working.
Appreciate it.
Joe Flacco don't know how to play clean football to save
I don't like how
his
this
life.
doesn't give me
The
like
first interception, I understand it was probably some miscommunication there with Cedric Tillman and himself, but come on, man. Like, get the damn ball out of bounds. Like, that was a free. I don't know who you was throwing the ball to in that situation, but he's responsible for 3 turnovers today.
Bush is like, I'm sick
again,
of this
man.
shit,
Another week, same old Browns. We scored 10 points in this game. It's just, what can we say at this point that we have not said to describe how bad this Cleveland Browns offense is?
Yeah, so I'll go back. When I was in high school, my high school basketball team sucked. And G and Earl, I'm curious if you guys have life situations that play out like this. We were not very good. It was me, one other kid that kind of knew how to play basketball, and 3 dudes that never did. So we ran the flex offense. And my coach was like, Luke, we're going to come up with this brand new scheme. We're going to run the flex. It's going to reinvigorate Henry Hudson basketball. We stunk. We were playing the system. We run the flex. Well, we still stunk with the flex. And I get to college and, my coach was laughing. He's like, you guys ran the flex in high school. Do you know who runs flexes? I was like, I don't know. He goes, teams with no talent. Like, yeah, that makes sense. So when I kind of look at this Browns offense, I have a hard time pinpointing, and let me finish this point before y'all jump on me. I have a hard time pinpointing if it's so stale, so boring, so stagnant, so vanilla, so predictable because Stefanski doesn't think he has the talent to run other stuff, if he doesn't have the quarterback to execute certain things, if he doesn't have the receivers to be able to read the right coverage situations so you don't lead to turnovers like we saw in that first interception, or if it's just his entire philosophy. But I'm done with giving him that excuse because it's been 6 years, guys. And he's had enough quarterbacks, and he's had enough receivers, and he's had enough weapons. Has it all been at once? Not necessarily. But you can go to other teams that don't have the perfect Lions-like offensive structure with 2 really good running backs, a good tight end, 2 really good receivers that can be creative, that can scheme guys open, that can find ways to generate offense on a consistent basis that isn't that first 15 script. Outside of the first 15 and back
That's
to,
what happens every time.
4 games, the Browns offense
them first 15, 20
plays
plays look good. And then once you get out of that and you got to call plays.
Real 3 points against Baltimore.
They get real nasty.
They scored 1 touchdown that was gifted to them against Green Bay. They scored a beautiful opening drive touchdown today. They scored was it an opening drive touchdown or was it a first drive in the second quarter, a long drive against Cincinnati? Whatever it was, they've had like 1 drive a game where things fall in their place. And other than that, it's been anemic. It's been disgusting. It's been hard to watch. And frankly, it's been predictable. I tweeted out earlier, their best offense in the year 2025, G, is I formation under center, hand the ball to Quinshon Judkins. Do you know what era that was the best play in football? The 60s, before the forward pass was invented. Like that's how far back this has gone. And I'm just done with the excuses. Like, sure, things aren't perfect, but they never are. And we've given passes to the coaching staff, to the front office, to the players. I don't know who that first interception was on. Did Flacco throw it up? Did Tillman make the wrong read? I don't know. The second one, was it defensive pass interference? Maybe. But Jerry Jeudy had literally 3 inches of separation, if that. That was a dumb throw to begin with in the first place. Whether it should have been DPI or not, throw it out of the bounds. I'm just over the excuses, guys. This offense is too bad. We can make excuses all we want. The reality is it all sucks. Every facet of this offense, minus Quinshon Judkins right now, sucks.
And listen, man, I'm just gonna say this, man. If y'all want somebody to come here and make you feel better about it, listen, I'm sorry, I can't give it to you, bro. I can't give it to you. That's disingenuous. And I don't know whether people think that, hey, I know it was bad. It was a bad loss. Let me find all of the ways that could be good. That's not the way life works, man. Like, life don't work where you just, you stink the joint up. You don't try something new. You refuse to make changes. You refuse to do what you need to do to be competitive. And then you want me to come up here and make you feel good about what somebody is not doing their job. Like, listen, I don't know half these people. I'm going to just be honest with you, man. If you feel like Kevin Stefanski is going to invite you to his house to eat some barbecue chicken because you keep making excuses for him, it ain't happening, bro. You're never getting invited to the cookout. He's never going to come pull up and break down no film with you. Bro, let's call a spade a spade. If we ranking 32 teams, I don't want Kevin Stefanski near. Think about it like this. If we Cleveland Browns had Joe Burrow, I don't want Kevin Stefanski nowhere near him. If he had Lamar Jackson, I don't want Kevin Stefanski nowhere near Lamar Jackson. And by the way, if you had to rank, let me see. Where does he rank as a play caller? If he's not a motivator, he's not a play caller, his special teams aren't good, he does not make adjustments well after the first drive. He's not an X's and O's guru. His quarterbacks don't ball out. He's the most highly penalized team that they got. What does he do well? Is it because you like him and you think he's in a Sears catalog with his beard? What does he do well? I'm just trying to figure it out. If you could put it in there for me, and I will tell you, Earl, I'll shake your hand. But as far as offense goes, it's high school at best. And when you go back and you watch it, you can continue to count and say it's the linemen, it's the quarterbacks. It's been everybody we've blamed except sitting in front of our mirror and saying, maybe we don't have the coach that we need.
No, that's facts, man. I'm looking at this situation. What are we, 5 years and 4 games into the Kevin Stefanski team?
Crazy.
And I personally,
the doors show up, and now everybody's sick of the Browns.
I made excuses that it was Odell.
All the Browns fans sick of the Browns now.
It was everybody else or every other rhyme or reason.
That's what happened when you bring somebody that changed the culture.
Wasn't having
now y'all expecting to win.
And I said this on our show 2 weeks ago. For me,
I wasn't expecting to win last year.
My feather in the cap up. I like Kevin Stefanski as a person, 1. 2, I thought he was a leader. And 3,
No,
I
he's
feel
not.
like he do a good job at times of holding the locker room together and keeping people from not quitting. I still think that he has the ability to not have players quit on him, but man, even that is starting to like. Eventually,
That's a lie.
that's
I
not
see
going to
people
be a
quitting every game.
situation at all either. I'm just
I
looking
see them
at it,
quitting
man.
every
You're
game.
6 years in,
Y'all don't?
and your offense is horrific, and I get it. Your offensive line is not the best. You might not have the best playmakers.
It wasn't the
but
best
it's
on the
hard for
first
me
week,
to
and y'all did the
accept
same
that,
shit.
knowing that you're an offensive-minded coach, knowing that you've been tenured as long as you've been tenured. And I look around the league and I see other teams that have issues, right? Look at Kyle Shanahan. He's getting Brock Purdy back today. Last 2 games he had Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
He has not had George Kittle. Ayuk has been hurt, right? McCaffrey. We already know that it's a possibility that he can get hurt, and yet this offense still find a way to get it done. You know, you look at McVay at different parts of his tenure. His situation hasn't always been great or perfect, but they find a way to get it done. And now I'm looking at the New Orleans Saints going against the Buffalo Bills, and even they could put 19 points on the board. It's like at this point, what excuse can you come up with that's valid other than the case that what he's been doing and what he currently is doing is not working? Coming into this game, the Browns was averaging 15.3 points a game. Throughout the coming into this week, throughout the NFL average was 22.9. That's just something to think about. We talk about average. We're not talking about the best offenses, the top of the top. We're literally talking about average.
If the Browns can get an average offense, this defense, with the way it's played through the first 4 games of the season, could make them legitimate playoff contenders. I'm not saying they'd win a Super Bowl. I wouldn't pick them to even win a playoff game because when push comes to shove, I still wouldn't trust the offense. But an average offense with this defense could win you 8-9 games this year. Does anyone disagree with that premise? Just yes or no, right?
No.
The Browns came into today with the 3rd worst scoring offense in football, averaging 15.3 points per game. They scored 33% less points today than they actually averaged on the season against arguably the 2nd worst defense they've faced thus far. And Jared Goff gifted them great field position on a stupid interception that we can make an argument was worse than either of Joe Flacco's interceptions. Like, we sometimes live in this world where bad things only happen to the Browns. Like, quarterbacks make mistakes. They do. That was a terrible throw by Jared Goff. It was the easiest interception of Denzel's career. And the Browns still couldn't capitalize and punch it in.
Just made an amazing catch.
Oh, points in that drive. No, they missed the Andre Schmidt field goal on that drive, right? That was the Andre Schmidt 56-yarder. So the defense is still playing very well. I understand Detroit ended up with 34 points today, but 7 of those came off special teams. A couple of them came off short fields. But the defense did everything you could have asked for against the high-powered Lions offense. The Browns offense was once again anemic. Its special teams has been anything but special. Joe Flacco, once again, not good enough. They tried throwing the ball downfield more often today, which I at least give them kudos for trying. But on a couple of occasions, you had crucial drops. I thought Flacco's 2 best throws of the day. The one where he dropped it in a bucket to Harold Fannin, and Fannin unfortunately dropped it, went right through his hands. And on the very next play on 3rd down, he hit Jerry Jeudy after avoiding pressure from Hutchinson, and Jeudy couldn't come up with it. If it's not one thing with this Browns offense, it's another. And we have talked about at length, this group is not talented enough to overcome simple mistakes. They're not. Like, you can make a mistake if you have a Amon-Ra St. Brown or Jamar Chase or a Justin Jefferson on the outside and you get a 1st and 15 because of false start. You feel pretty good about your chances when you have special players. The Browns' most special offensive player is a rookie in his 3rd NFL game who looks every bit the part of a superstar.
They're throwing the ball to Travis down the field.
Pause on the criticism.
Insane.
Quinshawn Junkins is that dude. Like, Quinshawn Junkins is a beast.
Insane.
That dude will play in the NFL for a long time. All right, we're back to the real thing. The Browns offense sucks. The Browns offense right now is the single worst unit in football.
Flacco running for his life.
The only competition is the Tennessee Titans offense. Like, they are right in the same range of putrid. But guys, like, we're going to come on here for the next 12 weeks, 13 weeks. They have 13 games left. I don't know how we keep having the same conversation week in, week out, unless they make a change at quarterback. And I still don't think, despite what we saw, and despite the fact Dylan Gabriel got in at the end, I don't think they're going to make the change against the Brian Flores-led defense in London.
You know, it's just, you know, I would like to get to a point where maybe if I lived in another state or another alternate universe where we wouldn't have this mentality.
75-yard
Like
field
we're
goal.
playing in a different world. Like the passive nature of the
A
way we talk about the Browns,
75-yard
the
field
woe is
goal.
me tendencies, the willingness to continue to reset year after year. I know we went to 1-31.
Sanders
but
London game would
it's
be
2
lit.
more years.
It sounds
Listen,
like
man,
that would be a plan to
listen,
have your
my job ain't to
most
sit up here and
popular
talk
player
about nothing what the
in the
Cleveland Browns want
NFL
to do or what they
play
think is
in a
best. I only give it,
venue
you know
to
what,
where you're trying
about
to bring
wins, and if
football
you get
teams.
all of this other stuff about
And imagine
is
if he
the
goes there and wins.
timeline and when the timeline's gonna happen.
That
and
would
the
be insane, right?
26 and the 27. Man, write them articles for yourself, bro. I don't care nothing about that. I used to actually have to play. And you know what? We count 26 to 27. Myles Garrett is thinking I'm 29. That's how old I am. And I'm one injury away from not playing next year. I don't have time to be wasting my time, energy, and effort on bureaucrats, because that's what they are. They are corporatized bureaucrats that sit here and pull up numbers on a spreadsheet and think that they're smarter than you. They're not. They're the same people that fumbled the bag on Wall Street. They're the same people that run around here, spend up all the tax money. They're the same people who can't never get it right and always sell you some level of hope. Hey, here's the 27 with the fourth quarterback competition. Because if you think that ain't coming, it's on the forefront. Next year it'll be even more disrespectful because it'll be Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders, and Deshaun Watson, and a new quarterback savior hero that they
Myles
go
Garrett
after. I'm done playing the reindeer games. They're not that smart. They just aren't. And I'm not going to feed into it. At the end of the day, I'm going to continue to watch these football games. But at some point, we got to start looking in the mirror and say, is this what we want? Is this what we're going to play for? Is this what we're going to be here for? Because our jobs is not to make people feel good about being bad at their jobs. That's not it. If it don't work that way for you when you go to work. You don't have the same expectation for your kids when they go to school. You don't have the same expectations for nobody you know in real life. But we get here and it's okay for them to take L's in the most disrespect. Who returns punts? Who returns punts? We got a guy that can't even field the punt. I don't even know why they gave Carter that number 2. He got a number 2 on for no reason, Earl. None.
Bro, you just
went
cooked
to the
right
game.
there. Like,
I told you.
It's not even really much to add to
I told
it,
you
man.
should have won.
At this point,
Niggas
sound
cooked
like
that
verbal
game.
bullying on Kevin Stefanski. But everything you said is 100% accurate, man. It's like you look at this defense, and the defense played against a team that, you know, quite frankly, is potent on the offensive side of the ball. And they did their job. They did enough to keep them in the game and give them an opportunity to win the game. And it's crazy because when I see them go down there early, 88 yards, scripted drive, like I wanted to be like, okay,
let's
go.
go.
But the reality is, man, I was lacking faith. And what happens the very next series? Turnover. It's just, if it ain't scripted, it ain't working.
Yep.
It seems like you can't even make in-game adjustments.
I called
to
that
what's
out.
being done to stop
So
like y'all said,
we hear this statement, right? And I made this statement. I believed I said it in the video where I did the film, right? And I said, Kevin Stefanski, the offense looks good. And this was for the preseason, but it looks good in those first 15 to 20 plays, right? When Dylan Gabriel was in there, all his plays looked good. Joe Flacco them looked good on them Rams games, right? I'm like, well, they were in the scripted offense. Like, they had the scripted plays. But Shedeur gets in and there's no scripted plays. Kevin Stefanski is just calling plays off of the sheet. There was no structure to it. We go back and watch the game. There's no run. There's no run, play action pass into a short pass that leads into a pass that goes down the field, that leads to a comeback route on the next play, that leads to a post route or a stick route, or 8-yard stick route in the middle. There was no cohesiveness to the calls when Shedeur got in, right? And I said that even during the Panthers game. I was like, it was kind of weird because I'm like, you know, those first like 2 series, I'm like, well, these are the scripted plays, but they don't look that good. Like, they don't look that good. And then it looked like Kevin started calling plays that looked good for Shedeur to play, and then Shedeur started balling, and he started making plays, scrambling out the pocket, running for some yards and stuff like that, and made the defense fall back because they weren't running the ball, right? So then now we come to these games that the Cleveland Browns are playing, and it's just like, oh, the first 2 series, these guys look good. They look competent. And then after that, the coach is over here with the play sheet. Oh, shit, I'm over here. I forgot that my camera's up in here. He over there with the play sheet. He over there with the play sheet doing this. All right, Joe, we're going to go Charlie, Bravo, right, left, Will, Pickle. And Joe's in the headset like, what the fuck are you calling that for? I don't have 4 seconds to throw the ball. I'm about to get boofed. And then you got Joe Flacco going up there, and then he calling out the play to go for a run instead because he's like, I'm not about to take this sack. Nope, not me. So then now it comes down to the situation of like, what does he do? Like, what is he good at?
Yeah, the offensive line is bad. It wasn't bad on the first drive. Somehow, some way, Quinshawn Judkins
Defense
is
fell
making
into the
a way to
Lions
make
game.
it work with this offensive line.
And
so, like, come
the
on,
offense didn't even play good. And
it's terrible.
If Williams had enough catches,
you're right. We're only 19
that game would have been
minutes
50
in,
minutes.
You said everything
50
twice.
points.
I don't really know what else there is to say. I'll just ask this question, and I guess we'll get to some super chats, and then we'll rip on them. Because I don't mean to like shortchange the people.
Right? But
what else do we say? Like here, part of UCSS. So can I pull the curtains back and tell people how UCSS works real quick? I get sent topics all the time from DMs from people. Hey, you guys should talk about this. It's like, well, if we all agree on something, it's not a topic.
Right.
Like there has to be some level of back and forth, or is the Browns offense bad? Yes, and yeah. All right, but like it's not a topic. You know what I'm saying? Doing this post game show, and we're gonna keep doing it because each game's a little different. But it's not a topic. We just keep saying the same thing week in, week out until they make a quarterback change. Do you anticipate our conversation next Sunday? Which, by the way, it'll be at around noon because it's the 9:30 game next week. So
good.
At
we
least
get out
the offensive misery will be done early. I mean, does anyone feel good about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think they'll make a quarterback change this week? Do you think next week against the Vikings we'll see Dillon Gabriel under center?
Nope, because they're going to make every excuse about the Browns going to London and how it's unfair to Dillon Gabriel to start him on a road in London and the environment and the atmosphere
it's
being
so
too
crazy.
tough.
They got the military. He's gonna show up with a knife to a pen. Like it's crazy. All of this mumbo jumbo about how difficult the time zone switch. This is how you know people don't be playing no ball. You talk about time zone switches like you done got jet lag because you went to a business meeting in California. Bro, these is professional. These is world class. They do this for a living, Earl. Like if you a bag, you know what? You could be a bag, you know what? In this time zone, last time zone, in your friend's backyard, at your kid's school, I'm a tough, you know what, everywhere I go.
I just don't agree with the narrative that you got that there's a perfect game on the schedule to throw him in there. Man, this man has more collegiate starts than any other quarterback in college football history. This is the NFL. Every single opponent that you play is a good opponent. Like whatever we want to talk about, be damned. This is the NFL. So my point, he's a rookie quarterback. It's going to be hard for him regardless of who's out there. The offensive line is not going to get no better. The pass catchers is not going to get no better. Thank God he got Quinshawn Judkins.
We will score more points in the preseason.
Trying to sell us on waiting for the perfect opportunity.
Shedeur will be a great overseas game.
There's no such thing as the perfect opportunity.
We ain't gonna see him there. You gotta wait to the Patriots or the Jets game. That's what it's gonna come down to.
Let's see what he can do, and we go from there. But what's happening right now and what's been going on, like you can't keep selling that to this fan base.
G, go real quick because I just realized my laptop's not charging and it's gonna die. So hold on, I gotta plug it in.
Okay. Well, listen. I'll say this. We talk about this all the time. And I'm not going to yell and kill my voice the whole entire time. This is up to you guys. It's in your hands. Because we do a good job of herding y'all up and giving y'all the narrative. But you have to understand something. For those that are waited for 1-31, for those who have lost loved ones who love the Cleveland Browns, who continuously watch the Browns every Sunday, for your grandparents or your uncle or your aunt or your grandfather or a brother or a sister that spent so much money at the community lot, it is disrespectful for people to come up here and tell you what you need to be waiting for, why you need to be patient, why you need to go through another 1-31. Why? Because they want to.
Who do you want? I want Dillon to go next.
because you got a relation. I don't
I
care
want
if you
Dylan to go
at Maria
next.
all the time.
Let's see
I
what
don't
he
care
got.
nothing about that. When
Because
has
I
it
don't
been
want
cool
Shedeur to
where
get
front
in,
office,
and then
general
they take him
managers,
out and be
and
like,
head
we have to
coaches
play
got
Dylan.
more of a
No,
name
let
than the
Dylan go
players?
first.
It's about the
And show us
Jimmies
why you
and the
picked him.
Joes. And until this organization stops thinking that they are the smartest people in the world because they came from Penn or Dartmouth or Brown or Yale or Harvard, and they understand that unless you build an actual relationship, believe in people, empower people, put some fire into some people, and understand that I'm here to turn over every stone. It ain't my playbook, it's our playbook. When is we gonna get buy-in? But until you guys decide that crap that they give you and that press conference ain't it, they ain't never gonna change, because they're gonna say we got the 600 million, we got what we need, and guess what? This is a money pit. We gonna sell jerseys till we die. We own the land, we own the stadium, and guess what?
He knew
They
that's
done got
it.
to
Yeah,
a point
that's all
where
it is at
wins
this
and
point.
losses don't even matter to them no more. They can always sell it and spin it a different way. This is a year in transition. All right, well, you can transition on your own. I'll be at the crib watching. I ain't spending no money up there.
Earl, to your point on no perfect situation, this is just one example. There's a million others that you could find. There's probably a million that counter this. But the Giants made the change from Russell Wilson to Jackson Dart today, right? This is the Giants, including today's game, which, by the way, Jackson Dart led the Giants to their first win of the season over the Chargers, the undefeated Chargers, handing LA the first loss of the season. This is their next 6 or 7 games after that. You tell me if this feels like the right time to make a switch with this gauntlet of opponents. You ready? Chargers today. They're at the Saints next week. Home versus Philly, at Denver, at Philly, versus San Francisco, versus Green Bay, versus Detroit. Does that seem like the right time for put a rookie in? Again,
no, it don't. And shout out to Jackson Dart, man.
There is no perfect time. You said
he
it
put
exactly
2
right.
touchdowns on the board with no turnovers, threw for 111. He ran for another 54. He did take 5 sacks, but he led his team to a victory. He gave his offense and his entire team a spark, and he did not turn the football over. He played clean football. So, you know, he kind of like the numbers won't show, but he did the things that you asked of a quarterback to do. And it seemed like, man, we can't even get our former Super Bowl, winning quarterback savvy veteran to be able to play a clean damn football game. It's funny, man, because the Browns ain't scored 20 points since December 2nd. Just a few life events that has taken place. My niece turned 19. My kids went from one grade to the next. Cavs Media Day is tomorrow, so a new Cavs season is starting. They went to the playoffs and finished that.
Oh,
I've had other, traumatic life events take place since
I would
the
love
last
to
time
give
the
Gabriel
Cleveland
some
Browns
reps. Well, let's see if we're going to get it next week.
At this point, man, we got to find different ways to have fun with what we have to do, because it's ridiculous. I asked the question on the radio yesterday, G, what's more likely? The Browns play clean football or put 20 points on the board? The correct answer was neither.
All right, guys, you ready for some super chats to wrap it up? Here we got a bunch today. First one's from Sean Royer, who says, I've tried giving Stefanski the benefit of the doubt, but running back-to-back quarterback sneaks on first and goal from the one with the 40-yard quarterback. What the heck? Nick Morgan says, where the Cleveland checkdowns? Squizzer says, what
Think I'm not sold
positives,
on that?
Earl?
I am.
He also says Stefanski needs to go ASAP and take Flacco with him. Judy
Joe should have went in earlier.
Or starting needs to be reevaluated with another drop. Davis says, bro, fam, money B, the heck happened? James Mace says, Joe Flacco, it's time to come home. Goldie Boy says, Flacco's done. Stefanski needs to go. Buck says, Browns next controversy, start DG, but make Flacco number 2 over Shedeur. And anybody but Shedeur crowd will defend that. If they do go Gabriel as the starter, like in New York, they kept Russell Wilson as the number 2 ahead of Jameis Winston. Would Shedeur get bumped up, or you think Shedeur would still be the emergency quarterback, G?
I think Shedeur needs to be bumped up.
I mean, given his nature, I don't know what the heck Kevin Stefanski would do. I mean, obviously, Shedeur Sanders should be bumped up to number 2. But the way they got the pecking order, what you think they would do? Same thing.
Yeah, that's a good point there. All right, let me see if I can get behind this wall. Mike is having some connection issues, and see if I can get to some of these super chats that we got here.
Yes,
by the way, Shout out to y'all who super chatted in. Shout out to y'all who came in and watched the show. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like
What's
button
up, Selena?
and everything with that. Let me see
stop
here.
saying that my thing is
Flacco was done. That's where we left off at, right? All right, I got it right here. Joby join. Retire Flacco, fire Kevin, start the rookies. Just play the rookies at
they
this
talk smack
point.
About the Browns, but Gabriel needs to
Kevin
roll.
The problem.
That ain't talking smack. You got to be realistic.
Today, this personnel and coaching staff is below par to blue chip players like Judd or Graham or Bond, etc. that come from great programs is regressive. Shedeur Sanders must be an oracle because he called about Flacco. Can't wait to hear Mary Kay tell you guys Joe gives them the best chance to win like she did with Watson. I like what I've seen from Bond. This is Kevin's offense. He has 3 QBs and some young talent, still can't get a team moving. There is a common issue with this team. Anything to be him. Let's see what this one say. Goodbye, Bubba Ventrone. Lions fan, the Browns defense going to do what? I don't know. Joe Flacco is lucky this wasn't a home game because the Boo Birds would have been live and well.
100%. He's lucky.
What this one say here? When you bench Flacco
Gotta
for DG, Shdeur Sanders,
Gabriel highlights.
Loser mentality is contagious. The fantasy coach
we did that the other day.
Nobody
all it was just throw to the left
anymore.
side of the field.
Is showing he's losing the team. Once again, the Browns done with Flacco. Same old, same old. Listen, until the Browns bring in a coach where the team adopts their identity, they will win nothing. As a Lions fan, trust me, I know rookie time. Offense takes on the personality of the coach, no intensity, passion, or accountability, or discipline. Get the you-know-what out of here. Been time for a change. G. Bush and Earl, don't let them off the hook. Stefanski is too soft to coach this team. Like G. Bush said, they play like this because there is no fear of repercussions. He has lost the locker room. Lions fan, you sound like a Ravens
fan.
Hey,
pisses you off?
Week.
No, it doesn't, Mason. Come on.
So DG or Shedeur can throw 2 picks and fumble with no TD. Shedeur can do better, like he said, for the Cleveland Browns. What do we owe Flacco? Preach, G.
What's up,
Bush.
AJ?
Why am I still seeing Jerome Ford? Nobody knows. After seeing that, I don't want my guy 12 to endure that trash. They need to keep him on a bench until next year. Tillman, Thrash, and Judy are not good. DG, you can have it. 12 fans, hashtag we out. Rookies are holding this team together. What's this one here? Where I'm at, Mike?
Want us to win? Why you want y'all to win, bro? Y'all need y'all picks for next year. You need to lose.
Coach, it can't get any worse.
You need to lose.
Jamari Thrash lit up all preseason, called everything. He needs to be in the game plan more, reward good play, reduce Judy snaps. Let's see what we got here. Shot ourselves in the foot so much, we now shooting the ankle and calf. Yeah, the QB leading. They can. It would be better. There's no camaraderie. Without a leader, they'll never be good. Stefanski should fire himself. Sorry, G, I don't want to hear any sympathy from Miles.
1-3 is going to be 1 and 8 by the time y'all get back.
He chose to bag over it. He knew what it was. 2-time coach of the year. Calls back-to-back QB sneaks from the 1-yard line with a 41-year-old trash offensive line. That's insane. Borderline criminal. We were scoring more points in the preseason. Kevin Stefanski, PFF, is clearly number 32. The perfect game is against us. Joe played good. The Browns drafted a quarterback. If Dylan played good, the coach and GM assessed with was right. If Shedeur played good, then the NFL and Browns was wrong all along. Stefanski Eagles are downfall. You see here, Jackson Dart started today against an undefeated team and beat them. This is the NFL. Stop babying pro players. Once they learn the playbook, it's go time. Dart beat the Chargers. Don't want to hear no more about rookie QBs being ready at losses. Number 1 wide receiver. Yeah, shout out to Malik Neighbors, man. That was tough. Browns are in the same situation. All the excuses is over. We should reanimate Paul. I guess that's reanimate Paul Brown. He come up with a more creative offense than Stefanski. Shedeur wasn't lying about saying he knows he can play better than some of these quarterbacks. We knew who he was talking about. Boys, Jimmy making the decisions to draft the quarterback he wants until he gets him. It's the same old Browns. If you ever wanted to know what it's like to watch TV in the USSR, watch the Browns on Sunday. They listening to the media all week. Pass off to the Browns fans. Not sure how you stayed. I have no faith that they'll ever play Shedeur. Our QBs is in the next draft. Shaking my head while they talking about Bush. What they talking about Bush?
Mason needs to be the coach, and that's it. What?
I feel sure for
What are you talking about?
Browns fans, until you let go of your head coach, this train wreck of an offense will keep being bad. How do you not take Joe out after the second pick?
Or the third, or the fumble.
Lastly,
or
okay, experts, you firing Kevin. I knew this was coming. Who you hiring? You have to replace Schwartz too because he's not staying. He's not getting hired. He's not the head coach. Shout out to y'all for the super chats, man. Shout out to y'all for watching. Again, smash that like button. That was my final thoughts before you even asked me. So you on mute. You on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Last thing on the final super chat.
I got nothing for you.
Hire Kevin, who you hire. Let me ask. Does it matter?
No.
Worse?
What are you holding on to?
You lose Schwartz. Fine. Jim Schwartz is a great defensive coordinator. Fine. I get it. It would suck to lose Schwartz. Maybe the new guy keeps Schwartz. Who knows? Maybe he's an offensive guy that says, Jim, you kept full control of the defense. I'm not going to touch it.
Oh, these guys in here crying. Guys are in here crying. I should go watch this later. I'm gonna watch that later. I want to see the Kevin Stefanski interview. I have it posted. That's so weird. That's just so freaking weird. That they don't have his thing after this. Okay. All right. So listen here, guys. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go do some laundry and get some food from my Mima's house. We're gonna come back later. So when we come back later, we're gonna go over the film, right? I'm gonna have the film and all this stuff. Play Madden, I'm not gonna do it right now. I have that junk open, but I'm not gonna do it right now. We're gonna do that with the film. So we're gonna go and we're gonna find the plays and all that stuff. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make it interactive. And I'm also gonna be calling you guys up so we can all talk. Like, maybe I'll run the spaces. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll run the spaces and then I'll have it playing on the stream, obviously, and all that stuff. But yeah, so when I come back later tonight, we're gonna go over the film. So we're gonna be having fun with that. And then tomorrow we'll have the all 22 and we'll go over that as well. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. This was an amazing game. You know, Joe Flacco came out and showed exactly who he was and showed the Cleveland Browns exactly who they are. A bunch of trash, coaching a bunch of trash. But guess what? We're this much closer to Dylan Gabriel playing and that much closer to Shedeur playing. And that's all that matters. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I've been live for 12 o'clock. No, since 9 o'clock. Falling. So I'm going to get out of here. My back is hurting. I've been sitting for too long. And I'm about to go get some food and laundry and all this other stuff. So I will see y'all in a couple of hours and we'll have some fun later. Peace.